material. Can I get another? Oh no, we only have 2 pallies now.
Get along just fine.
Okay, I'm MDing. You guys ready? 2 druids, the 2 feral druids ready?
Can I grab kings or mine instead of self, please?
There's only 1 pally buff right now.
2.
You just removed
There's 2.
No, that's
Wrecked isn't in
Wrecked
here.
isn't in yet.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Alright, we're doing this on next pull then?
Yeah. I'll MD the main tank, which is Zubat. Actually, no, sorry. Hereditary, can you MD Zubat for tonight? And Yikes, you're MDing Gravy for tonight. I'm MDing Timmy.
Am I pulling these up now?
Yes.
Yeah. So Yikes do Triangle and Hysteria do Moon.
Drag it out if you can. Zubat, Kiwi, drag it to where I am, towards the flag. Yeah. So you need to line of sight the witches. Yeah.
Still not in line of sight yet.
Yeah. As long as Kiwi is, it's fine.
Yeah, Kiwi is the only person that needs to line of sight. Because what happened is the witches.
Did you see that? The mind control popped hero.
No, I'm purged, right?
Son of a bitch.
It'll come back to me in a second.
It's fine, yeah, it's fine. So this is actually good because when you guys get MC, they just run to Kiwi. Okay, so that's bad now.
I'm trying to come over an AoE talk.
Yeah.
You back up.
Yeah, I want
Okay. Just drag them out of Kiwi's line of sight. Thank you.
Do people need to stand closer to the Nagas? Like, it's constantly me and Gravy getting MC'd.
I'll try standing closer, see if it works. I think maybe it's a threat base. You think? Oh no, it's
I
random.
didn't have anything on it.
Yeah, it's random. It's random.
Right, I understand what we do now.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to new content.
We could try killing the witches first if you want.
Nah, this is, I mean, it's fine.
Just a
Me
I
and Gravy
guess,
just need to sit second and first on our ones.
just a
Oh,
consideration
is that it,
for
is
the
it?
next boss, right? Are we wanting to Nova when we're all stacked, just to try and group them, or are we not going to Nova? If that makes sense, because it also obviously minimizes the tank damage.
Once it's all stacked, yes, Nova, and then the tank needs to kite around it, not stand still. It needs to keep moving.
Okay.
With the only thing is though, with the amount of AoE that we're fucking doing, it's not gonna last long.
Yeah.
No, but wait until they get into the consecrate.
Kiwi,
So no one's gonna AoE like to start with for ages.
Can we get kings as well, please?
can I get 2 healers? So Angel, and Baloo.
Just
You
Raid
guys
come over where I'm standing. Raid come over where I'm
Yeah,
standing.
man, I'm just gonna keep salvoing front, right?
Yeah.
So one for each city. Alright, I'll tank on this flare.
Yeah, you need to line of sight Kiwi, Timmy.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the corner.
I think the raid. Yeah, okay.
I got Moon, you got Square, Gravy.
Go.
Careful on track.
Now I guess we just swiped in second on ours.
Yeah, sounds good.
Enams, they'll reflect. Hello.
Taking a Timmy.
It would be funny if you died, Enam.
It's frustrating because literally as my Starfall's landing, it dropped it. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I got hit with something too.
Ground does not work on magic.
Should. I don't know. Maybe casters can go on the witches, and then melee can go on the other one.
Spell reflect's not that bad.
Just swap when it happens.
The problem is the Shatterer. Two of these mobs reduce the tank's armor by 50% or something. So I don't know if that's gonna kill the tank.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
swap
fuck.
targets. They're not all spell reflect at the same time.
Sorry, I was killing it.
Murloc packs now? Yep. Okay, so with the Murlocs, we need to kill anything that is ending with a Seer. Anyone got spare biscuit? Can you trade me?
Are we ready? Oh,
Yeah,
Let's wait.
thank you.
Are we pulling the boss soon?
No, we need to kill 5 packs of
Oh
Murloc.
yeah, okay.
Welcome to SSC, Rect.
so we'll scale this one. I
Yeah,
got scale.
skull, and then there must be one more. Yeah, there's another one. I'm marking with an X now. Kill skull and X
So Kiwi,
individually,
try to pick up as much as you can.
and gravy grab X if you can.
Those warriors drop
might
threat.
grab Sal.
So we
There's
try
a
to
warrior in the loose in the raid. Can one of the druids grab it and drag that?
Can mages get kings over wisdom, please?
One of the Murloc is dropping threat periodically. I don't know
Yeah.
the warrior, right?
hit the warrior, yeah. Actually, Hydra events have just dropped as well.
They do a Nova, a Net, and a Tranquility. The different types.
So Kiwi, when that one goes big, the warrior is usually drop threat, so we just try and get a taunt off on it.
Right, okay.
Your main job is just to hold them all. Me and Gravy will try to taunt these. If there's one in the raid, try and grab it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh. That actually looks legit.
Warrior item, right?
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
not a
drink.
boots of blasting recipe.
Are we ready to grab this next one?
Yep, grab it, grab it.
It's a nice try, but the build.
I don't think there's a healer, so give it 5 seconds before you AO.
Just
I don't-
marking its skull.
There's no healer. So. If you have 2 minutes cooldown, you can just pop it, or even 5 minutes cooldown. I think should be fine.
Can you grab that, Gravy?
There's a warrior loose. Hunters, for SSC, can you guys try to put Trank Shot on your bar? It's quite helpful. Most of this trash can be Trank Shot.
Yeah, yeah, right through. Are we ready for next one?
Yeah. Mark the C if you can.
Is there even one? There's not.
Okay.
I got a shaman, but I got skeleton. Got a Thunder Shaman next.
One of the warriors is marking with an X now. And Lassie threat on it is quite high.
Autos drop anyway. I got Scout on the Shaman. The warriors have the most HP out of them. They're kind of all similar. The warriors seem to take a lot more damage.
I don't know. I think if the Pharaoh Druid can go for the warrior thing, since they got that.
Yeah, yeah, that's
They also hit a lot. So we'll pick them and that's
ready yet, are we? Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
should be fine. Once Lassie is best.
Look out if there's a seer that comes in. I can't see one.
I think we should kill the warrior first. Because of threat drop.
The other one's healed. I'm sure shamans and shit heal as well.
No.
So I need the seers.
I can tell you.
Yeah, this is where Riju.
The shaman does the chain lightning bolt, and lightning shield. The death steer casts a healing touch, tranquility, and rejuvenation. Death steer is like a wall.
Let's try that on next pack. I'll skull a warrior.
Yeah.
Gravy, you take Nix on a warrior. Yeah, sweet. And then Kiwi hold the rest. Oh, unless there's a seer. I don't know, makes it pretty confusing. Yeah.
That's about it, man. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, can hunters get kings and might, please? Can everyone just come into this one?
So, like, what's the like rundown on this? So it's gonna be for the ads.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can you guys run out? Run out, run out, run out, run out.
Just let me die. Let me die.
Let me pull Timmy.
Yeah, yeah. I was just looking at that last pack.
I think it goes around the bend.
Yeah, why'd you pull
No, he's
Timmy?
reset.
You know we weren't ready.
I was speedrunning. No, that was a mistake. Because there's one more pack behind him. I'm not sure we need to pull them, do we?
We do.
The Melix, yeah.
Man, I didn't know it fell on, bro.
Yeah, you
I
guys
think.
Where'd you get him? Like, where'd he aggro?
I was standing next to like that lamp.
I don't think there's another. I don't know where the other pack is.
That
There.
lamp right
I
there.
think so.
Bluey thing.
You gotta hug the wall.
I just remember seeing those Murlocs run through them, so I thought it was.
I think it pats up the next corridor.
I don't think there's any more packs.
There, I just saw one. That's what I was kind of walking
The
over to.
Murloc? You saw like
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, yeah. Right down where you are, it'll pat back down to where you are. I was wondering if you need to get one or not.
Yeah, we need to get every packs in this room, but I can't see it.
Cool cut.
Did you just see it just now, like after you rest?
It comes to the bottom of that ramp on the far side.
That's why you're trolling me right now.
No, I promise I'm not.
There's one in the tunnel.
Yeah, I just went to the. Okay, everyone just come in. Okay, we just if they come, they come. Okay, we're just gonna prepare for them. That's fine. So, it's just like I think just Kiwi's new here tonight. That's fine. Jaeger had good today. It's pretty much the same. Kiwi, I'm gonna explain to you and hopefully refresh the Wraith's memory as well. He summons water globes. You don't need to worry about that Kiwi. Phase 2 is where you shine. So the Murlocs, there's about 4 or 5 packs that comes. He summons them after an earthquake. So he does like a quake. That Murlocs will be coming from this direction, where I'm marking with a star now. Kiwi. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's,
they come from both sides, don't they?
yeah. So they come not just from both sides, but like from like north south, from like west and east of this place. Like not just from this direction. So they just converge onto the healer because the healer is the one getting the threat. What you could do is, I think you need like mana pot. So what you do is you cast kings on the class. I think you cast it on the shamans, to get some threat. The alternative is you cast a healing light on a life tap warlock, or on someone that is need healing so that you can generate some threat.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
I reckon you gotta go the kings on druids or shemmies.
Chamois. Yeah, druids is also a safe bet. There's 5 of them, but I think druids need the south and the wisdom more.
I don't know, they've got kings at the minute.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You got Shadow Priest in your group, so it should be okay.
Okay, then kings the druids. Then kings the druids. That's it. We will be ticking. Okay, so the boss will be where the flare is going, and then you want the Murlocs to be like here. The whole raid just stand here. So the whole raid stand behind the boss. The Murlocs run towards the raid where the healers are standing. The Murlocs leave the boss and the Murlocs at the same time. Our problem yesterday was gathering snow over the ads. Once the Murloc grouped up here, there will be a frost trap directly under this, dropped by me. Yikes, you're dropping from this side, I believe. Right. Last night, our tanks were just standing in the middle of the Murlocs, and that's why they were taking a ton of damage, and the healers were getting killed as well, because they were trying to top them up. So what you do is just kite them in a circle, like heroic dungeons, shadow halls or whatever. You just don't tank them off too much, just don't kite it.
If you're struggling, I reckon if you were to kite them in a figure 8, then when they get to each side of the 8, you could get a Nova out, so that they're not in the raid and Nova.
That doesn't work up that well.
Yeah, we can try the Nova after the first wipe if we wipe on it.
If we're doing the running around in circles, it's very scary if you Nova them next to people.
Yeah,
Kiwis
you
running
can't.
around.
That's why I said a figure 8, but then I realized you're all tanks and you can't count to 8.
So we
Thanks, Anam, for that. That was gold.
we will Nova if we need to, but we won't be Nova in the first attempt. And Gravy, you try to pick up as many as you can, but just to share the load, but that's should be fine.
Baloo's up, I think.
Trying to position them right here where he can consecrate.
So did Jaeger manage to pull through off the healers with kings last night?
No, we didn't do the kings. We didn't do the king strat last night. He was just trying to pick them up, and it was really hard for him to pick them up because there was.
Yeah, because there will be a lot of
Yeah.
feeling the raid.
Once
Exactly.
they get in, you are just getting them with conk, but while they're on their way in, you're doing king.
Yeah, so the
Well,
problem we had was when they're on their way in, they were just killing some healers, and then after every time we summoned Murlocs, we were losing people like that.
So just after the guide I saw was that one tank would taunt the ones from one direction and one would take them from the other. Like
We need to.
Yeah, so
pick them all up.
you can grab the one from this side, Kiwi, where I am, and then Gravy will be grabbing the one from the tunnel, and then he'll drag them to this. But you need to drop the consecrate where I am right now.
It's impossible
Maybe-
for Gravy to pick up enough, is the thing.
Probably do it the other way because the tunnel ones come out like 5 seconds before the other ones get there.
Okay.
So maybe you can like consecrate in the tunnel and then move towards the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do the opposite? So you, Kiwi, you pick up the ones from the tunnel, and then Gravy pick up the one from this side. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Everyone can shim up. Let's go.
Baloo needs to do healing assignments, I think.
Can
Yeah, I've
Gravy
checked them
cover
up in,
kings as well, please?
Raid chat.
Oh,
I've seen more healers have had a look. If you haven't had a look, just give me a yell. To be blunt, the healing assignments are basically going to be Tomathan and I are rolling hots over the tanks, doing most of the tank healing. I'll run off and heal the bubble targets down the stairs. The shaman will be doing basically all the raid healing, bouncing chain heals off the tanks where they can, and Angel will be whack-a-mole healing anything that drops low. But yeah, focusing on tanks as well, and try and let the shaman just raid heal. While Angel, Tomathan and I tank heal.
We don't have streets tonight, so anyone that's healing streets can just do someone else.
Yeah, so on the streets one, that was like they're the basic assignments as we go, but obviously, like, yeah, as I said, just stick to more what I said just then. So heal assignments would be shaman bouncy chain heals off the tank that's low, and Angel get whatever's low, while Tomathan and I basically just get like heals per second, roll hots.
Okay, we're about to start the fight. Inam, can you please use rank 1 Blizzard as the Murlocs approaching from this ramp? So if as the Murloc running up this ramp, just use the rank 1 Blizzard where I'm standing. Okay, but you need to be standing here. You can't be standing in the raid. You need to be standing here as your max rank you cast the blizzard here, and you stand max range from it. So wherever that max range is, you stand there. Can you cast from there? Okay, yeah. So you stand there, and then the Murlocs will run into the consecrate, and it won't hit you. It won't kill you. Okay. So just rank 1 blizzard, okay? Okay. Ready, checking now, and then there's no cool timer because I'm gonna record it.
Yeah, Shamans, do you just want to try chain heal me? Does it bounce from here or no?
Won't bounce when we're low on health.
Oh, really?
It's gonna lock tap.
Sorry,
now.
you said rank 1 blizzard for a second there.
Yeah.
Who are you alluding to?
Enam, just Enam.
Has he got improved?
Yeah, that bounce.
He does have 2 points.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
he does. Fuck yeah.
There we go. Easy.
I did check.
Alright, let's fucking go, boys!
Alright, Timmy
Good
pot
luck.
or Iron Shield pot, whatever, yep, Major Mark.
So to help the bouncing of chain heal, stack up tight, guys. We don't need to be spread out like this.
Yeah,
Get
you
on the
want to be
boomy.
as tight as possible so it's easier for the tank to pick up the Murlocs, please.
Yeah, after we start AoE though, we need to get out. It's too easy.
You
to
know
get
the full
out.
time
They've,
area,
they've
or
gone
you-
to the effort of making us a ring of totems. We should.
You
we should
don't get
try-
out, just stay there, don't get out.
That's what you shoot. There you go.
30% extra. Right?
Can you move the boss back just a touch so we're not in melee range for threat? Or can we move back rather?
Nah, keep it there. You know we're near.
Stand on star, you shouldn't be in melee range if you're on star. Murlocs coming, drop your frost trap.
I just lag.
Enam, get ready to blizzard.
Fairly crazy.
Fine. Let's see how this goes. I'll get a rest on Christie soon, just 1 second. Oh, don't should Nova, guys. Should never Nova. Just kite in a circle. Shoot. Keep running in a circle.
Are we battle raising Priesty?
Yes, we will. Just
I got
give
it.
it 1 second. We just need to see if this works.
Oh, sorry.
Baloo, can you get... Actually, Automaton, can you get Christie up?
I got him.
Okay. That's fine. Can I get South and can I get Wisdom on Christie right away? Murloc's coming soon.
Innovating too if someone's got a spare.
Use Kings, Kiwi, use Kings.
Alright.
Stack while the tank's picking up the Murloc. Stack tight.
The Murlocs is still murdering.
Did you get heat?
I've got Arm
No,
coming
no,
waiting.
no, we shouldn't get any, we should reset. Just kill the Murlocs first. Kill the Murlocs first.
Should I start running for the boss or no?
You should run with the boss, yes. We should run back now. We should be killing the Murlocs and reset.
Maybe we could just not.
NM, put a blizzard. NM, put a blizzard down.
Yeah,
Bubbled.
Yeah, so did I.
Kill the Murloc,
No.
kill the Murloc, kill the Murloc. Yeah, what you say, Timmy?
Kiwi, what did you say, Kiwi? Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, you're not Jaeger spec.
Has everyone run away? Because I've got aggro in the middle. Just keep running.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's fine.
We need to kill the Murlocs. I think with Blizzard, it should be... Inam, were you using Blizzard on the other side? You were, right? Okay. It was
just gonna
the ones from the tunnel were the ones killing the healers. So Kiwi, do you have problems picking them up from the tunnel?
Kiwi needs,
in fact, they're not turning to me, so I need Rick to check things. I haven't
Yeah.
looked into that.
Who had died near the boss? Just run back in. I think we're not.
I'm gonna adjust the groups a bit.
Did you pop kings on the druids
Yeah,
as well?
I did it on the chamois.
Okay.
What do you-
Came in a few times before they got to me.
What do you think of the strat? Let them run to the middle. If they go a healer, we chuck a Nova down, and then we all peel out a little bit.
We
Like
were
it's just-
doing that
So
yesterday.
there's a lot of moving parts.
It gets
Yeah,
very
but
chaotic.
people are just stacking mid. But yeah, it's as easy as people moving up or down away from the Nova targets, and then we've got a bit of time to gather aggro on those ads.
We were already doing that yesterday, though.
We could also just not heal the quake damage until the Morleths are under control.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't be healing the quake damage because he doesn't do another quake until like another 30 seconds or so. But if you're just trying to top up the whole raid right away,
Are all the
I'll
this
just kill
might
you.
be a stupid question? Are all the healers south?
Yes.
I wasn't. Yes. Yeah.
You can just sort of walk away from the spawns and then just walk back after they pick
Can
it up.
everyone fuck off so I can try and do a res?
yeah, okay, yeah, go. It's fine, we can just easily run out.
Everyone.
It's probably better to summon.
420. Fuck off.
Heave and I are nearly in to res the other guys.
You can run. No, Priest, you can totally rest him. Just come with me. Don't run towards him. Just run here.
No, I need a res in the last room.
You can stand here.
Can a healer run back and grab play in the back room?
Oh, you're right. I think that's
Okay.
Healer to go get Plath in the back room, like the last boss's room.
Go on.
Or a Reza.
So we just need to stand a little bit away from the boss, but I don't know. I think what we're doing is fine. It's just the Murlocs coming from the tunnel. Hopefully with the Sankora, it should be different now.
Well, Sankora is not going to get any very on from Kings. It's only from
Yeah. And with the healers.
That's right. They were still whamming on people after a couple of concerts, so
right.
Just that healer threat.
Yeah. So if the healers can just relax for a few seconds after the
It'll
Murloc
be-
comment.
It'll be a lot better this time with Wrecked in Zubat's group as well.
So,
I just put
Zubat,
it in
once
here.
you've got good threat, can you just give us a shout and we'll start healing after that?
It'll be AoE, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kiwi, can you just yell when it's on? So they can start. They need to start topping off the raid as well. So it's like a fine balance.
You understand, Kiwi? When you feel pretty good about the pack, just give us a shout.
Yeah, man. Yep, all good.
Cool bananas.
Okay, we got this.
Can I get a summon?
Yep.
We're right next to you, mate.
Does Yachts need a summon too? No.
He's
Yeah. Oh, he's Yachts AFK. Oh, no, here he comes.
He's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, but Pally runs it.
Okay, get your food buff. So we're going in 1 minute. Let's go. Stuff's going down. Okay, so when he does a quake, you guys don't need to rush heal the raid, please, and you the DPS don't need to worry too much about their health right away.
The problem will be if he
If anything, judge
he
light on
does
the boss.
water-
Malu, yes, you're right. So that's why you need to be there.
Yeah, but then also like I don't know, it's awkward if I run down. Hopefully the ads won't. Will just run past me.
Hey, Kiwi, are you an engineer on that character by any chance?
Yeah, man.
Have you got any sappers on you? I've got a stack of those. If you want to chuck them on them, I don't know if that'll help.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
So cast while
Yeah. So just put the conch down and then throw one. And
No,
it'll
you throw one on this side as they're running in. Because
I mean, they've got a
this
5
side
minute
is,
cooldown. It's going to work on one pack, so. It's
yeah. Okay, so
No, it's a 1 minute cooldown.
Oh,
I
is
gave him bombs, not sappers.
Okay.
They stun them. They
they
do
got
like
cast time though.
yeah.
Okay, so the other side we got an improved Blizzard going down, so they weren't killing the healers, but the problem was the tunnel side was killing the healers, so just manage that side, we should be fine. Okay, and everyone stand on the flag.
I'm just gonna stand out so I can get the people down here a bit quicker.
I'm MDing now. Can everyone just be ready? Get into your position.
You might not need them with the red Kiwi, but they're there in case you want to get something.
He's quite loud. Pop your cooldowns now. It's gonna be like a more than 3 minutes fight. Just watch your threat there.
I think I'll tide early if you shout for it.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh, got my cooldowns up when I'm in this fucking waterfall.
Murloc soon. Murloc's coming, drop your frost traps. Kiwi, use kings and kings. Yep, this is good. Tied around cost. And the other side as well. You want Zubat, please? Hunters drop frost trap in the middle when you can. Start AoEing now. Make sure you tap target when you AoE, please, because you don't want to get threat on just one thing. Okay, this is really good.
Can you move to your right a bit?
Is that
Just
good?
repeat this. Everyone stack in the middle. And then just repeat this process, okay? Yeah, Timmy, can you stand in like the middle maybe? Your line of people, yeah, like that. Because your line of sighting, just make sure he's not. I'm afraid he's gonna fleet the melee now. It's okay, it should be fine. Just melee, just don't stand in his position. Okay, Murloc's coming now. Drop your frost trap now. Oh shit. Gravy, you need to pick them up.
AoE taunt.
I've never them outside there.
They're on hard drive, be careful, Hodder.
And move away from the Murlocs, please. Move away from the Murlocs. Yeah, Gravy.
What the fuck happened?
We need to reset, that's bad luck.
I was full power.
Our tank got pulled into the water globe thing. You got hit for 12k in 0.1 second.
When the Murlocs come running in, like, don't let them come next to you. Like, even when we do have Zubat, just move away from them.
I know there because it didn't seem like we were going to get any. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not, but it felt like.
Tinker, could you do that when it's like coming in? So just when it's outside. Maybe we do Tinker the tunnel and then Sanger on the other side. So that if Zubat gets pulled into the thing.
Yeah, I can 100% do that.
Yeah.
I'll do right side, you do left if you want.
I'll do closest to the tunnel.
Yeah.
We still need to clear them out. But I think so if we repeat the first time, I think we got it, right?
That's pretty shocking if it like puts Zubat.
Yeah, but that's how you have like two tanks doing it. And
Gravy's just gotta wait in the middle when AoE time, I guess. How long does the tomb last for?
Not long. I managed to grab the ones that were coming.
The tomb doesn't drop threat, so if you don't touch them, it can follow the tank.
No, but it happened before you got him.
Yeah, it happened right before, but
So what happened to me? You just got fucking clapped by the boss.
I think it was when my iron shield just ran.
yeah, you got hit by for like a lot. Gravy, do you know from the Murlocs coming from your side, Gravy? Are they like they're not running to the healers, are they?
They are, but I can pick them up almost quick enough. I'm pre-hodding myself before they come, so that gives me a little bit of threat. And yeah, just trying to pick up as many as I can, but it's not too bad with the improved blizzard, with the rank 1 blizzard.
Yeah, I was thinking if you could just help this side, if you don't need to worry about the other side, but okay, if they're still running to healers.
Yeah, no, I need to pick them up. I can't help.
Okay, should be fine.
Just fucking scroll P.
But once I hit Conk, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah, like at least one side is fine now. We just need to figure out this side. Ideally, I would like to have two Pallies doing this. which we will next week. But for tonight, we don't have two talents.
I did tell Rek to pack his tank gear. So, I mean, you can have a look at it if you want.
Yeah,
Said
can
it's
I?
a bit, it's
Can
a
I have a
bit-
look, Rex?
said it's a bit
Little
heavy.
peek. Rex
I'll
character
show
is
him
like.
yours and he'll show you his, Rek.
Holy shit, he's got Dragon Spine Trophy. What the fuck?
Should have came to the alt raid, Mysterio. They rain and pour from there.
His character is like the oldest looking man on the planet.
I just need pally buffs.
He doesn't have this. I don't think he has tanking gear, does he?
Have you got plate shoulders on your Rek?
They hit for a lot, like they hit really hard.
We can just summon you, Tom. Just
Have you got a shield, mate? Oh, there we go. You know, he wasn't wearing his tank gear. He's got tank gear. Look, he's got Kara shoulders, Kara head. Says
Okay.
Kara belt. Yeah, it's not,
Okay,
it's not
so
too bad.
Rek. Okay, so Rek, the problem we're having is from the tunnel, right? So if you can just drop like a consecrate, like where I'm standing, and then you kite them into this, where Kiwi is going to be dropping his consecrate where I'm standing. So they'll be onto you first, and then you ideally you don't want to be taking too much damage, so you're running in a circle as well. And then hopefully the threat will transfer over to Kiwi once they run inside his consecration. Okay. So make sure you have Righteous Fury on you, remove Salve, and yeah.
where's
pretty much-
Hereditary's body? Oh, we got him.
We got him. Yeah, just buff up and let's go, guys.
He needs a resalve, please. He'll run out.
Yeah, can we resell pretty much everyone?
I think it's pally buffs.
Yeah, Mark of the Wild on Senga, Fortitude is missing on Senga, and Intellect is missing.
Make sure you don't go too ham and pull the boss wrecked. Streets did it yesterday with Righteous Fury on.
Yeah, just you don't need to worry about. So for streets for the boss, yeah, sorry, right on the boss, you just want to put Crusader, renew Crusader whenever you can, and Kiwi just put on Judgment of Wisdom when you can.
Timmy, can you stand about here?
Yeah, mate.
Okay,
man.
the whole
Just 'cause
raid.
when I run back from like down there, I can't see you around this pillar till I get like way up.
Okay, so Plassy, I'm gonna put Diamond on you. The whole
Yeah.
raid, just stand on Diamond, please. Just stand on Diamond now. You guys too spread out. It's really bad for the Pallies to pick it up. Okay, going now.
Stack, stack.
But
Just-
having said that, if a Murloc's like right next to you and it's about to
Yeah.
punch you in the face, move away. Don't just let it come up and get you. Like we're not glued to this spot. When we can be, we want to be here, so they all come in group up here in a consecrate. But definitely move away from Murlocs that are coming at you.
Let's follow Diamond. You can blame Diamond. Incoming. Timmy, make sure you renew your pod, okay?
Is that alright? I'm not sure I'm going to
Yeah, it's fine there. Alright, we'll find out then.
Can you just... Okay, should be fine, should be fine.
So we're only novering if it's an emergency, right?
Yeah, only if the main tank, sorry, the off tank, which is Zubat, gets sucked into the middle. Yikes, Asterion, watch your threat. Chandan, no. Chanda and Fluffy really close.
Asterion, can you respond to Rex's question in Raid Chat?
No, Rek, you're picking up Murlocs, mate. That's why you're wearing
When the
tank gear.
Murlocs come, yes, you're hitting the boss until the Murlocs come wrecked, and then you try to help. Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, he was just confirming. Okay, Murlocs coming. Drop your frost trap now. Yeah, run around thing. Good. You can start healing now. Yep, start healing now. Big heal on Zubat. Start running around Zubat.
Can we say AoE?
Graves in too.
Don't forget to heal on Timmy as well. Yes, we can AoE. We can. When I say start healing, you can also start AoE. Just time it, guys. Like when you see all the Molochs on the tank for 5 seconds, you can AoE. Okay, DPS the boss now. Okay, stack on the square now. Stack on square again.
Wisdom boss, please. Thank you.
Moloch, coming. Drop your frost trap, please. Don't forget to use.
Don't pull threat. Don't heal the guys. Don't. I'm in the tomb.
Run around the trap, please, allies that are kiting. Start AoEing now. Yes, please. Audrey, can you ank? Start AoEing, guys. Don't know. Thank you.
Oh, and I go in a
Tinkers again. Blink early enough.
Use your mana pot. Use your mana pot, guys. Focus. Also, Enam, save your mana for Blizzard. You don't have to do DPS. Just save your mana.
Heave down.
Okay. Pick up the ads. Drop frost trap.
Get a B-raise on Heath.
Yep. 1 sec. Who got battle rests?
I'm up. I'm up.
Oh, that's bad. Drop frost
Starting
trap.
AoE.
There's some that got feared out. Gravy, can you go pick them up?
Yeah, don't drop a fear, please. That's fine. He's got it now. Kill it. We nearly got there. We nearly got to phase 3, guys. Who's got battle rest? Type something if you can't say it. Who's got battle rest?
I've got battle res. I got battle res.
40 seconds. I'm in the. I'm down there myself.
Yeah. Okay. So Tomathan, you need to go and heal. Or Tomathan's also in it. That's fine. You guys are out now, right?
We should have fun.
Okay, that's fine. Come back. Okay. We need to get him down to 25%, guys. Come on. We don't have all day. Drop frost trap. It's coming again. Nice, nice. You've got it. Okay. Grab the other side and we can. Don't AoE yet. Grab the other side first. Can someone?
Angel Dream, if anyone's got an invite.
Okay, start AoEing now. Pop your cooldowns on the boss. Melee stay on, melee stay on the boss now. Melee stay on the boss. We need to burn the boss. Come on, Warlocks. AoE them.
There's an innovate spare. He needs one.
Okay, can we pop Bloodlust? Everyone pop Bloodlust now. We just need to. We haven't used Bloodlust on this boss. Oh, fuck.
I'm getting two up.
Let's kill this Warlocks, please. Getting. Oh shit, that's so bad. If only we do that. Okay, drop your fear. Drop your fear. Drop your fear. Drop your fear. You just use AoE fear.
Going down.
Phase 3 in 5%.
Close. Big heals, boys. Push out.
Yeah.
Do they vanish at 25% or we gotta kill them?
No, you gotta kill them, but they stop coming, I think.
Do you want to be res on blue?
Okay, let's
No,
blow
I
them
don't
up.
think. Yes.
Let's blow them up, guys. Kill them all else.
Yes, yes. I don't think they stop coming. Use Hellstone if you can, guys. The healers are going in. Use Hellstone. Okay, phase 3. Phase 3.
Someone water globe short, just sip, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's phase 3.
Alright, move.
Phase 3 now. Phase 3 now. So if the water globe is coming towards you, kill the Molochs. Kill the Molochs. And then run away if the water globe is running towards you. Everyone just. Okay, Timmy, drag him into the corner. Everybody get into the corner. Move. Everybody move towards Timmy. Move towards Timmy. Kill the Moloch as well. Heal Timmy, please. Get
Can we
into.
get a wisdom on the boss?
Warlock's coming.
Shit. Can you fear? Can you? All the Warlocks use AoE fear. I mean, we're not probably.
No, you need to kill them. You need to kill them.
Yeah, you need to kill them, but
Pick them up and we'll AoE them.
Pick them up
Just
if you
AoE
can.
on the boss.
Hunters use frost trap, so Zubat can fight. It's fine. Like you can fear some, it's fine. Just fear some.
Baby down.
Okay, Zubat.
Go, Kiwi, go!
Kiwi use Leonard.
So,
Leonard.
Timmy.
Can we get a wisdom on the boss?
Can we just kill the boss, please? 10%.
Have we heroed everything?
Yeah, we used it. You don't get. Okay,
Why
just
don't we just burn the boss?
Yeah, just burn the boss.
Zubat, if you get a chance, wisdom boss.
CC on Melox, folks.
Keep fearing.
Zubat down. Just fair CC everything. Go Dawn. Pick him up. So close, boys!
More dots.
I got this. Easy. Angel, me and you, Angel.
200k.
Okay. I think we got the gist of the fight. We just need to make the picking up the Murlocs cleaner.
Yep.
I reckon me and Tinker Nova them before they get to the raid each side.
Okay.
And then the tank
Consecrates
on the Nova targets, picks up aggro simply and easily, and then it's done.
Okay.
What if the raid is in that corner the whole time, Asteria? Why do you not have the raid in that corner all the time?
Because
to make it easy to pick up the ads, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought they would all come around that same corner, you know?
Add pathing, bro. Add pathing.
The guy that I was watching said to actually tank it like from in between the pillar we're on now and the boss, like on the other side of the pillar.
Yeah, you can. There's an advantage to that too.
Because it'll be closer for healers to heal the other guys that go down the bottom, and it might mean that the ads meet in like all at once instead of in two groups.
Yeah,
Can we see some clarification on AoE? Because there's a lot of like burn the boss, burn the things. Once it's time to AoE, we should only be AoEing and never DPS the boss. Is that right?
Except
until the Murlocs are dead.
Tell the melee to go back on the boss towards the end, yes, because the healers were going in. You can't. I don't think melee should be going on the ads unless they can cleave.
Yeah, I'm struggling like trying to keep up.
Yeah, the rogue will do nothing.
Yeah.
I guess, so maybe a Dawn, Lols. Yeah, as you said, it's
Yeah, no, Asteria made the right call. I just wanted to, for mages, because I was DPSing the boss a bit more than I was doing the AoE.
Yeah, you always bring, as Angel said, you always, like in all the strats that I have seen, you always bring the Murloc to the base of the boss, and then everyone focus down the boss. The Warlocks, you sit on the boss. It keeps proccing every single time you seed it. If it doesn't proc, we have bigger problems in our hands.
Well, is that in the last phase, or is that always?
No, it's throughout the fight.
We can't do that and have the tank kite them around like he is. You know, he's sort of walking around a bit. It's not going to work if we're seating the boss where he's standing now, and the tank's walking around.
We're losing a lot of, like, the healers did a good job, but we're losing a lot of raid damage on the boss because we're not doing that, and that's why it took so long.
Okay, so then the tank leads them over there. So they get Nova, as Sanger said. Our pallies walk in, consecrate. After they've got them, they both walk to the base of the boss, and we AoE. That's a small adjustment.
Is it viable that Richt is going to be able to get hit by them? Or
yeah, he's wearing Kara tanking gear. Like, he's not like as tanky as a full-blown tank, of course, but I mean, have a look at it. It's all.
We did that fight for 8 minutes, by the way. Like, that shouldn't be that long.
Healers.
It shouldn't be that long. It should be like maximum 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have like 12k. You'd have like 12k armor at least when you wreck.
Look, the only difference will be we're AoEing the boss when we're doing the ads. 4%. That makes a difference. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
I'll just increase my spell power here. I think that's a good idea, though.
I think you need to increase mitigation.
Your threat was pretty good. Yeah, it was just the groups, man. I didn't put you in the right group to start with. And so, but you guys, tallies know, like, instead of last time where the Murlocs were getting tanked when I'm jumping now they're getting tanked in cleave range of the boss. That's the difference for this one. You guys understand that?
If you need a summon, type 1 in the chat, please. Because I need a summon. Yeah.
I think with that minor adjustment, we'll get it.
Adon, are you keeping Demo Shout and Thunderclap, Adon? Because we'll need it.
I'm definitely keeping Demo Shout.
Can you Thunderclap as well? I know you're losing a lot of DPS, but I think we need it.
Is that just for the because on the boss app, I'm actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
also for the maybe do it when the Murlocs arrive, like 10 seconds
Oh,
out.
it's no point on the Murlocs, man. It only hits 4 targets.
Oh, I see, okay.
I'm not too worried about having Thunderclap on the boss.
You're not worried? I'm worried.
I'll keep it up.
The healers have kept me up for fucking 9 minutes there.
Okay. I mean,
I'm more worried about Zubat than Kimmy.
Okay.
He takes pretty spiky damage when there's a lot of
Lassie, I
mobs around.
didn't get it.
Yeah, resummoning.
Oh, got it. Okay, can I get some buffs? Let's get buffs out and let's go. Mark the walls missing on 2 groups. Okay, so it's pretty much that's the whole fight. Like you guys did the whole fight, except towards the end got overrun by Murlocs.
With that length of the fight, we'd be better off having wisdom on the heroes rather than
Yeah.
And keeping wisdom on the boss would be helpful too.
Yeah. So basically, it's the same thing, right? Except we need to mark. Lassie, you guys still got diamond, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we need to stand behind the boss, but not within melee range. So 5 yards. Stand on. I'm gonna mark a hunter. Actually, I'm gonna mark Hereditary. Hereditary now has diamond. He will be standing at minimum range attack. So he's not in melee range because he can shoot, and he's not too far away. So if you stand on the hunter, you should be able to not get melee threat and still do max damage.
So can we get wisdom on probably all of group 5, I'm guessing? At least on Tomathan and below.
Okay, then you need to Kings the Shaman, right?
Pally buffs are by class, don't forget.
Yeah.
Because they can't, they need to, I think he's spamming Kings to get some threat initially.
I think that was in the Shaman, wasn't it?
Oh, he's doing it on a Shaman.
You can do it on druids. We always.
Okay,
We'd both rather wisdom though. Like we'll both aim at the end of that.
So
Okay, so let's shorten the fight to like 7 minutes or 6 minutes if we can. Now that we got the gist of it, let's go. Eat your food buffs. We're about to go in within one minute.
Oh shit, hang on.
Make your mana gems or whatever. Did we drop a house one? Oh yeah, we did.
One up now.
Yeah. Okay, Kiwi, there's one thing you're missing last attempt, which is you need to just say on Discord that you can DPS now, so that just so the Warlocks know they're holding back, they don't want to see.
Yeah, I'm also holding back.
Yeah, so a few times the mages were asking if they could as well. Yes, you
100% Blizzard when they're all stacked.
Yep.
Are you even spec'd into Blizzardina?
He is.
Yeah, he
yes.
is.
He is.
Right.
Okay, so are we gonna keep running that place, or you want to go to where Baloo said? So where Baloo said is where the flare is going is where he wants the boss to be tanked.
Yeah.
And the idea of this is the 2 Murlocs will converge at the same time. And also,
it's easier to get to heal the other guys.
Let's try that then.
okay, so everything is the same except Diamond, which is Hereditary. You're shooting from 5 yards, okay? At the minimum range attack. Everything is the same.
The other thing that's slightly different is when the orbs come, we've got a bit further to run, so the whole group has to make more of an effort to get around the corner and back into this. Like we go to the same spot in phase 2 or 3 or whatever it is.
So when Timmy is dragging it, he's gonna be dragging it where I am behind this pillar. So the healers need to be in his line of sight. Okay, so you need to follow.
He comes around this side, doesn't he?
No, Timmy.
I thought he comes
Timmy's-
around this side.
Under the
He's
corner
standing here.
for the second phase at 25%. Why do we do that, by the way? I don't understand that.
Do what?
Because
The water globes, it takes time to travel, and by the time it travels,
right.
it's
So
far.
we put it as far away as possible. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so everybody stand on diamond, please. Timmy.
we'll come to the edge of the thing if we can.
I don't want to pull the boss accident.
Yeah, okay. Okay then. I'm going now. Stand on diamond now.
So we stack up a bit further here.
Pull him back a bit more, Timmy. Pull him towards the flare, Timmy. Pull him towards the flare. Yeah, that's That's it. Stand on diamond, guys. Stand on diamond. Pop your cooldowns now. Get those DPS flowing. So melee DPS, you're staying on the boss, yeah. Lassie and Yikes, careful, watch your threat. Drop Frost Trap now on both sides, please. You don't have to go all the way to the entrance, just drop it like closer. Nice, nice. Nova, Senga, you didn't... Nova, yeah. So too late, that's fine. Big heal on Timmy. Timmy's dead. Reset. Fine. Just run out.
Who's on dude?
Tempest died right at the start there as well. So
I got bubbled, dude.
Oh, okay.
Shitty.
If Sanger gets bubbled, then you get your Nova out.
I just couldn't do anything. Like, yeah.
Just, yeah, okay, say something on Discord. Tempest died to...
yeah, so I guess Enam, you're backup mage there. So if we get a shout, Tink, you're doing from the tunnel, are you? And saying you're doing from the boss. So if one of the mages like will shout out like when Melox are coming, I can't do it. Like then Enam, you do their bit, okay?
I think that actually works. Because on the tunnel side, the Nova and then the Pally drop the Consecrate. It was fine.
And you can also blast wave as they roll by.
I'll just unmute my mic for this one.
Maybe threat. Hold off on it for threat, but.
Yeah.
Should call.
You
I
need
should
to
call
just
it.
call out early if you get the water cards.
That's my
Also,
bad.
the hunters are staying on the boss, yeah. So all the melee and the hunters are staying on the boss. All the caster DPS can kill the Molochs. But mages, if you wanna...
Mages also, if you...
Yeah, like...
As soon as the bubble pops in the middle, you don't have to wait. If you blink, you just get... Yeah, you miss the whole air phase.
No, I'll assure you that the first 4 seconds are silence as well.
No, I mean after the bubble pops and you get
Just
thrown in
before
the
you hit the
air,
ground.
you can blink and just get straight back on the ground.
Yeah, you're right. I just I was silenced when they ran past me.
Yeah, just everyone hold your health stones for that situation. I can't heal all 4 of you. So if you're already low on health, you got to use it before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even get the option. I was spamming it. I died in the air.
Can you go cat form so you take less damage?
Can.
Yeah.
It deals like 5k damage when you come out of it. Before,
for gravity, I mean.
That's why ideally we need to be topping the raid all the time, but it's hard with threat.
Yeah. Okay, same thing. Let's go. Up. We nearly got there, guys.
Yeah, there's a bit of luck in this fight, so I reckon we fucking...
If Rekt is doing fine picking up his side, can we have Zubat one side, Rekt the other, and Gravy just sits in with us and grabs Murlocs that are running into the pack?
Yep.
At the start?
I think Rek and Gravy grab one side now, and Zubat grab the other side with the Nova.
Okay.
I'll get the one that comes from the entrance. Because it affects the other.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Righty, clap.
Are we sure Timmy takes the boss around the back of the pillar? I'm pretty sure we as a raid sack further down the ramp, like on the ramp sort of thing at the top, and then so we're behind him. We're behind the boss, and then he takes it around the front.
You want the raid to stand where the boss is?
No, like halfway in between, like right at the top.
Like here?
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
yeah. A little, even a touch closer up
Yeah,
there.
okay,
And then
okay.
when it's time to move, if Timmy moves around this way, we won't lose line of sight on him.
Yeah, okay, so Timmy stand here then, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're moving to that flare. Yeah.
Basically, where Timmy is now. Yeah, just so I don't want to pull the boss. Yeah. over
How's
here.
that? Where the purple smoke is?
Where the flare is,
Yep,
yeah.
perfect. Yeah, on the
Where am I
Make
standing?
sure you're in line of sight of Timmy.
basically where you are now, man. Just like up against this pillar here.
Just stand next to the pillar, Timmy. Next to the flag. Just stand next to the flag.
Yeah.
Can
Anyway,
everyone, can everyone come towards where I am so that you can just be ready to go
just
in?
be careful because you want to be a little bit further over here. So if you're there and the boss cleaves when the ads roll around, like yeah, you don't want him cleaving anyone.
Yeah, you need
A little
mana.
bit further around the pillars, okay?
I'm going now. You need mana, Timmy?
No, just one second. I'm ready.
Oh, sorry, commandment the other way around the pillar.
I'm missing
Yeah,
salve.
Bad Mule doesn't
A
have
lot of
salve
people.
either.
Who's missing south?
A lot of people.
Everybody's missing self.
The warlock and the mages are missing south. Can you do it now?
No, mages have some.
I just posted a pic. That's where I've seen the boss.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
pull.
Oh.
Everyone get in position.
Get into behind the boss, please. Don't stand in front of the boss, please.
So here's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cooldown's up, let's go.
It's all three mages. That's fucking retarded. No Molochs, we're good.
No, you can pull. Get a parry when you turn around.
Who has drums, by the way? In Hydrangea, can you pop drums, maybe? Pop your drums now so we can use hero later. Yikes, Fendeath.
Molochs soon. Okay.
You may just get ready to know.
Yeah, will do. Okay, you ready? Right side, coming over. There, full. One resist.
That's fine. Just pick that one up. Okay, kite them towards the middle of the raid, guys. Kite them behind the boss. Yeah, kite them behind the boss. Kite them all behind the boss. Kite them all behind the boss. Behind the
Yeah,
boss.
heal Timmy.
Timmy.
Wrecked, kite him behind the box.
Raven, you need to, kite them behind the boss. You need to
Okay.
stack these two up, please.
To the back of the boss. Okay, get rid of the AoE.
Gravy, can you taunt there on me?
We'll rest you in a second.
Wrecked is dead.
Yeah. Just AoE. Okay.
Just
keep
chase
AoEing
him. Just chase him.
Keep AoEing him.
Just heal Timmy though. Don't forget to heal Timmy.
They're away from raid. Nobody. Molochs. Second set.
Use map. Just do this one.
That kills me. Sango right side. Enam, go right side.
Can you do left side? Sam?
Right side, Nova. I'm dead. Red pulled it.
Gravy dead.
Let's just keep you left and staying.
I think is this positioning not good?
No, I
No,
wanted
the
the boss
first pack-
more over to this where I'm now.
The first pack never got dragged in for like a long time.
Yeah. So I keep saying, please drag the boss. Drag it behind the boss. I think you guys should reset. We're already lost.
Yeah, we're missing 2 tanks.
I'm walking back.
So kill the Moloch.
Being hit on heels.
Just reset it. Yeah. Just drag it out and then kill the Moloch. Oh fuck! There's no Moloch.
Just as long as Enam's up, we're good.
This looks bad.
Enam's in this.
We're not.
We got white protection.
That's a run back.
Do you want to DI me?
Yeah.
Hallie right there.
Have you got your soulstone methods or not?
Oh, Tom, bad luck. Okay.
Yeah, I got soulstone on Priesty.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
we're good.
Yeah, has the Moloch reset?
No,
No.
it's still fucking.
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
All the tanks do nothing.
Oh my god, they're fucking coming back.
There you go. Yard.
Stereo on the leg.
You're so lucky.
Wonder what the despawn time is.
The gone already.
Where are they going?
Yeah.
They're
Press-
going to Narnia.
up.
They're going to TK. Okay, they're gone.
They're going to Narnia. Okay, they're gone now. Yeah.
So from Frost Novering both packs, and then by the time they get out of the Nova, the Pally should have enough threat that they can take him straight to the boss, and then we blow him up, and we just keep doing that.
Yeah,
That's the
it
theory.
worked. It
Yeah.
worked, but I think one of the tanks on one side didn't drag it behind the boss, so all the tanks that are tanking the
Well,
Moloch,
Rex died, so
once you get threat on it, you need to drag it behind the boss. And also,
Still need a trap down onto the boss.
yeah,
We mark Rect as a tank as well, so my plates
Yeah.
recognize that.
sure.
Thank you.
Who removed Gravy from the tank? Okay, done.
Yeah, I think they finally cottoned on to the reset spots. Nothing seems to work.
reason against it. If I can get into Lord's group from that side.
Oh, the reason I put you in there is so that you're giving the healing buff. Actually, yeah, I can probably move you. Sorry, Methods.
Everyone double check your weapon enchant.
Is it possible to get Sanger that's almost under boss? Just near the ramp, outside?
Yeah, you can. I think.
You're out of line of sight. I can't get you.
No, you can come over here. You can rest him from this angle, I think, Christy.
Got it.
I think, guys, I think we should stick to the original position. It might look better overall because where Timmy was, it's really iffy.
Yeah, I don't like doing things on that fucking angle.
Buffs. Is everyone here? We need Mule and Methods.
I think we just do everything like that with the 2 Nova on the Murlocs, but don't rely on the Nova 100% of the time. Like, the tanks just do as you do normally without the mages. The mages Nova is optional because sometimes they get sucked into the middle as well. So don't rely on it 100% of the time. And just pick it up by yourself. If there's a Nova, great. Just consecrate right there where the Nova is. If there isn't, just rely on Blizzard and yourself.
Tomathan needs summon, and then we're good to go.
We got to 4% at that position, so it should be fine. Whatever we were doing, it's fine.
So near the end of the boss, there should never be a time where we just fuck the ads off and kill the boss unless it's like 1%, right? Just keep doing the mechanic all the way down.
Well, we were doing it at 15% or 10%. We were just fearing the Murloc at 10%, but we shouldn't. But the problem was the healers were going and the casters were going as well, so we couldn't even kill the Murloc.
We had a couple of healers dead by then too.
Yeah, we had at least 5 people down at that point. Okay, so same thing, Timmy. Everything's the same. Just don't change anything. Right there. I'll drop a frost trap right here, and Zubat just run around in a circle around the boss. Just don't run in front of the boss, whatever you guys do, because he cleaves really hard. Alright. Can I get Thomason to be standing where I am? Just be ready. If Baloo gets sucked into the middle, you need to replace Baloo, okay? Alright, let's go. Everybody's buffed. South is done. We all ready, right? I'm going.
Just 1 sec.
I hope everybody's using good consumes too.
Yeah,
Is
go,
that
go,
okay?
go, go.
Alright guys, let's do this.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Stand on diamond.
It's okay here below.
Drums if you got them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
perfect.
Very
Drum,
good.
drum,
three
off
drums
your
as
spell cooldown. Yikes, Fendes.
Stereo, watch it.
Yep. Fendes resisted. I'm just gonna wipe it.
Mana tide early if you like.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till I spend a bit of mana too, because I'll go another way.
Yeah.
Alright, it's good. Healers and mages, use your mana gems and pots early. Like once you're below
Oh,
2
we do.
okay.
Malox soon.
Don't cast big heals, please. Watch your threat. Nova mages.
I'm in Nova. I'm in bubble.
Mages are good.
And go heal. Someone can go heal the people in the thing.
Oh, I just got clapped.
Oh,
Full Nova, right side.
The rest.
Baloo's dead.
Okay, reset.
Thomason's dead.
Oh, the healers. Reset.
So I got ported. Same again.
Yeah, we were both low from
That's
not
fine.
getting healed.
Kiwi, can you just call out on Discord when you get ported?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Is that what made Thomason and Kiwi?
Yep.
That's like, yeah, that's a
I'm gonna turn you up, Kiwi, because you're really quiet.
Tinker, did you get clapped because you went to Nova?
I got clapped because half my Nova got resisted, and then I went to Cone of Cold to try and fucking do something about the situation.
No,
Who's good aggro?
I regret.
Okay, everyone's out of melee range, no room.
You guys should not be asserting so
And
much
and
effort.
Blizzard. And Blizzard.
Asserting what?
Too much effort on the Nova rank. Just drop a rank 1 Nova, and if it doesn't work, that's fine. Like, we have 2 tanks. We have 3 tanks trying to pick them up already. So, if we're expending too much resources on these Murlocs...
No, you're right. Takes a second to move out.
Get shards off the Murlocs if you need them.
Yeah, alright. I'll expand less mental energy on.
Yeah, just do a quick Nova on the way. Just don't worry too much about them. I think it's good if half of them is resisted, because Gravy can pick up that half, and then the other half will keep coming. But if you get too much threat on it...
But yeah, everybody needs to move away from them. Especially when they first run in, just assume the tank doesn't have them. And just keep yourself away.
I was just trying to look after my healer bros, you know, they're my favourite people. Second favourite people. Alright, sorry.
He's begging for PRs and innovates. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I don't need PIs. I'm just being kind to the healers because I've always been kind to the healers since MC.
Whatever we did to get him to 5%, let's just do that again.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing, except...
We have really bad RNG.
That was, yeah.
Shocking RNG.
Baloo got sucked in, I think.
That tank and the 2...
Me, Thomason.
And Angel. 3 healers.
Also, Thomason was the backup to be able to get sucked in, so... There wasn't much to do. And it was bad timing as well, because everyone's low. Like, when he pulls people in on that, in that timing, it's very difficult to make them live.
Like, if there was a GM, like, choosing which ones to pick to fuck us, that's what he would have chosen.
Where'd Angel go?
Let's run it back.
Summon him.
So we're going to at least 11 p.m., right? So
Everybody sort of said they'd go a bit later tonight because it's Friday.
yeah, that's what I said at least. Okay.
So hopefully midnight. I think there's a shutdown at midnight, so we can just go until we get
Just
shut down.
just timing my flask versus whatever.
But we do have a timeline on this instance, just so everybody knows, because there is some easy bosses over there in TK we can loot. So if we don't make progress here for a certain amount of time, then we will probably get over there and get some easy kills.
Done.
We'll get this down. This will be a kill.
Oh yeah, we'll get this one down. But I'm talking more about Bash. We're not going to Bash. We're not going to wipe on Bash for 4 hours.
I'm not going to attempt TK. Sorry, KT.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get to...
No.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on.
We rebuff Thorns as
Everyone
well.
stack, everyone stack.
Oh, were you guys not ready?
No,
Doesn't
we're ready.
matter, doesn't matter. Everyone stack.
Cooldown.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Pop drums in group 3.
Of course you are.
Drums, that's for us.
Got it. Drums done.
Of course, I pop my cooldown straight into the.
He does have a knack for mages. Okay, I'm dropping a frost trap under his feet.
Tink is still going to make left side, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'll be right side.
It's fine. Just 2 in the raid.
Yep.
Kill it.
Coming. 3, 2. Right on the conch.
Yeah, drag them behind the
Pop
boss.
everyone, Shaman.
Yep, drag him into the boss, guys.
Behind the boss, please. Behind the boss. The 2 tanks need to merge behind the boss.
Get there now.
Seed. Start seeding.
You ready?
DPS the ads now. Melee DPS stay on the boss. Hunter stay on the boss.
Same if you're blocked, you somehow got aggro. Yeah.
Okay,
Coming out.
everyone use your mana pot now. And use your cooldowns early. Use mana pot, mana
Still
gem.
cleave, still cleave. One left. Nice.
Focus down the boss now.
After the first 20 seconds, all my shit's already on cooldown.
That looks good.
Okay. Okay, same thing, repeat that. Watch your heal aggro.
Okay.
They're about to suck everyone in.
Running over. Conch.
There it goes.
Maybe suck in.
There we go.
Okay,
Move
pull
away
him into the boss.
Move away from the Nova if you can. Use Hellstone if you're super low.
Get ready to
Pull him
slow.
away to the
NM. They're kind.
I'm fine.
Can we DPS,
Get to
Kiwi?
the boss.
Heal Timmy, heal Timmy.
Yeah, DPS, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, AoE.
Down.
Good kiting. Good. Actually, yeah, this is easy.
Jinx it.
It's a threat. Good.
Just
The
check
Nova
Aaron.
threat.
Gravian bubble again.
Good job. Repeat.
Pop your cooldown. If you have 2 minutes cooldown, pop it now. Use mana
Oh.
pot. Okay, healers, just watch your threat for now. Just small heals if you can. Drop your traps, please.
And run away from them if they're running up to you. Stay away from them.
You ready, Rev?
Away from the Nova.
Blue's been tucked in.
Okay, Thomason, go heal. The water thing.
There's two spare. There's
We
two
get a
spare.
B-res on blue.
Stay heal on Timmy though. Stay heal on Timmy. Yeah. Tempest and Gravy, can you battle rest?
Getting Tommy.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Tommy, can you get
Slow the mellow.
big heal on Timmy? Big
I'm
heal on
over on
Timmy.
the right.
Heal on Timmy. Heal on Timmy. Okay, keep AoE. That's good. 40%, guys. One more Moloch. We got this.
Closer to the boss, please. No, you're up.
Just top everyone. Top Timmy up.
What's with that?
Top Tempest up. Can I get some buff on Baloo and Thomason, like South and Wisdom if we can? 35%. Keep this up one more time. We're popping hero soon.
Carrying heal.
2 Murlocs in the raid. Use Hotch. You can see the Murloc. You can fear the 2 Murlocs in the raid, guys.
Top everyone coming.
I've been watered.
Yeah, okay.
Watch the Nova in the raid.
Gravy, you need to AoE Taunt and Kite.
Please get ready. Slow, and then.
We kill him, Timmy. Mudmew, do you have aim?
Nah, I don't. I used to.
Okay,
Tell
Blue.
us when you're good, Kiwi. Tell us when you're good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pop hero now.
AoE.
Pop hero. Listen, pop hero now. Just go nuts. Drag them behind the boss if you guys can. Anyone has threat on the Moloch, drag it behind the boss. Everyone else burn the boss. Let the Warlocks do their thing.
Wreck down.
Fine, that's fine. Okay. We need to start moving. Timmy, drag it. Everybody needs to move to the corner now. Drag it to the corner now. Pop all your cooldowns if you haven't.
Saying it's taking a bit of damage.
Hunters, drop your frost trap behind where the tunnel is, maybe. So if the Molochs come to get slowed. Okay, good. Yeah, just burn the boss.
Nothing but the boss.
Yeah, move.
Keep the raid top.
The healers need to move a bit closer. The water globes come towards you. You need to move away from it, please. Murlocs coming. Just pick it up for one more time. We don't need to kill this. Okay, drop fear. If the Murlocs run into the raid, drop your fear.
Yep. Cool.
Run the boss. Drop fear. Nova.
They're all Novad. Right side's good.
Nice.
Keep burning boss.
Nice. Good job.
Fear. Priest fear. Mage. Nova. Stun. Good.
Yeah, we have.
Well, I'm alive!
Doesn't matter. Nova run out. Nova and rain.
Tim, you have AoE taunting?
We're low on mana too.
Heal Timmy.
Go towards the corridor? Or just cutting
Nova,
around?
everyone run out.
We have to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the strat. Like,
that was pretty good.
It was just really good damage from everyone that time was the thing. Like, it was so much quicker than that.
like at the start we weren't popping drums at the start and stuff. Like,
Oh, and that was fucking fun. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, take a breath.
Go fuck yourself.
Good calls, Asteria. Good calls.
Oh, that was a great bell.
Fucking,
Yeah.
fucking
Perfect.
top-notch,
Perfect calls.
motherfucker.
Fucking. Yeah. That was so much
I
fun.
need
That
to-
last 10 seconds, just
My
having
fingers
everything up, smacking the boss. Good job, everyone. Good job, fucking.
right, guys. Let's get bashed
The
down.
warrior and red loot here.
Yeah.
Back the way.
Is that belt
My
a?
shoulders.
Is that
Is
belt
that a-
inconsistent?
Is it a BOP or a BOE one?
BOE. BOE.
Chuck
Oh,
us
that's a
at,
big moneymaker.
VOP.
Chuck us
BOE.
at,
BOE.
What?
It's a BOE healing belt.
BOE. Yeah.
They're saying
Oh,
the
yeah.
pattern is bind on pickup, but the item is BOE. There we go.
Head north.
Oh, yeah. yeah,
Go
same.
back and up the
Is my
track.
normal again?
I think this is
Good
I'm at the
job,
wrong way.
guys.
Sorry, I'm at the wrong way.
Oh, Mysterion leading
How
me
was the
astray.
tag?
Someone got logs up for that, by the way.
Look at you guys.
Following the raid leader, so
I think we can come out from there, but we have to just to clear the trash run. Our belt is this. Wow. It's close.
So I think it'll be once all the nethers are done for. Well, I guess no. We need to decide who these nethers are going to now.
Yeah. Did anybody get a piece of gear? It'll go in order of when people get stuff, if you know what I mean.
Was just the
I know
need
that,
ones, isn't it?
yeah, the BOP things don't need them, do they?
Yeah.
So it's really, there's going to be a GP cost associated with a primal vortex. And so the patterns are just going to go to guild profession people, right? So I'm going to take all the talenting stuff, Timmy's taking the leatherworking stuff. We're going to have a Dawn take the blacksmithing. We might change that now. Who's like a 375 blacksmith?
Should be, yeah. No, yeah.
Jaeger's enchanting, but I don't know his other.
He's the
fucking
killing
thing.
trash, right?
There you go. We can give to Lols.
Yeah,
He's
Lols.
not going anywhere. He's got Warblades on the fucking menu. Oh, you might.
Oh, you might drop it. What about
Yeah.
Streets? Must have it as well, does he? And Streets
yeah,
won't
he
drop
does.
it because it's his weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, hopefully we don't get any of those today. So
But
then,
we need to decide what's going to happen with the Vortex.
yeah, so if somebody wants a piece, then you can like you can buy the Vortex with GP. I don't know if Paul's done the value for it yet, but it this is how you've organised it, Paul. Yeah.
Is that not going to get unfair towards the end of the phase for people to get lucky enough to get all the gear first?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It was just a thought that came to the top of my head.
No, you just pay. You're paying
there
pretty
is-
much.
yeah.
So each Vortex will be around 20% because these cost 4, don't they?
There is, yeah. Well, whatever value
102.
Paul put on them. Paul's figured out what's about
Oh
right.
fuck! Can I get a sign?
But I know what you mean, though. Yeah, there's an element of luck. If your patterns drop really early and you get to spend it early in decay, then yeah, that is lucky. But that's just luck, mate. Yeah. It's the same with.
So,
Shield.
but the BOE epics, do they take vortexes?
Yeah.
So you can spin your GP into gold.
So we need to roll
No,
these off now.
no.
That's the thing.
You-
First
you'll
basic
equip
event
it.
straight drops.
You'll equip it straight away, and then you won't be able to get another one. So you
Okay,
definitely cannot put anything into gold. That's
Okay,
definitely-
yeah, that was my only concern. Can I please get a summon on retire? I can't believe.
I'll
Does
get
anyone
you-
else see that crack?
I did.
How come the back brick is
I
locked?
saw you drop through it, so I changed where I was running.
Can
How do
everyone
we
just
get
be
to
quiet
that?
for a minute? I just want to hear what Paul's got to say about vortexes, because he's the one he organised it all. I'm just regurgitating what I know.
So the Vash console's locked, and you find the controls to unlock it near the other bosses.
There's one just after we were walking in.
I'm going to first boss.
Fuck's sake. We can't control by the instance. We can't get to Bash.
Alright, let's go to TK.
So is anyone interested in one of those 2 items at the moment?
Okay, can we open those lock controls? And I need to explain the strat for Vash now. We don't have much time. Otherwise, we need to go to SSC, TK. Sorry. You guys know where the controllers are, or are we just having a guess game?
I'm going to the first boss.
Yeah, I think it should be around where the bosses are, right? Did anyone click the one we just killed?
Can't do anything to the first boss.
Someone Google this quickly.
I'm trying to look at a few guides.
Yikes! You know how
Probably just explain.
Yikes! You know when you do Steam Vault, you have to unlock those things before you get to the final boss or something before the door opens. Yeah, you have to do this to get to the bridge. You get the bridge to open. So use your aspect of the cheetah and go to the other bosses. I'm going back to the one we just killed.
They're like shorter than the lamp.
I don't remember.
They
her.
do look like the Steambolts ones though.
Okay, I'll have a look for it. I don't remember.
They're just like a quarter the size.
Is it at every boss or is it just the Naga?
There's only 2 of them, I think.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense if there's just 2.
There's one at the first boss.
So you confirmed that already? You clicked that already?
I can see it. I couldn't click it.
Oh, I can
Where are they?
I can see it at the 3rd boss. So maybe the last boss is the one we just killed is the problem. Okay, for Vash, guys, there are about there's 3 phases. It's actually not that hard if everybody knows what they're doing, because everybody has a very specific role, and everyone has a very specific location that you need to stand. If you stand in the wrong spot, you can wipe well, you can kill yourself. You don't wipe the raid, but you kill yourself. I'm gonna be posting a picture to show you where you stand at phase 2. Phase 2 is the hardest phase. Once we clear phase 2, oh, okay. We can't click the controller. Can anyone just Google how to get the bridge on Dash to open? Maybe? I'm at the controller at the last boss that we just killed. I can't click it.
There was a controller on the way into along one of these pathways.
There was near the lurker.
It's probably underwater or something. Probably underwater.
Oh my god, don't say that. Oh, we found it. Fucking hell, we found it. Oh, Yikes found it. Is it open now?
Yeah, Angel just opened it.
Can you summon me, Yikes, please?
No, that's not.
Okay, I'm gonna explain phase 1 now.
That was cool.
Gonna post the
That
picture
was cool.
first.
I mean, I did have Atlas Loot open, but it still looked cool through that.
Okay, I posted 2 pictures. The first picture is phase 1 and 3, which is basically the same. Phase 2 is the hardest phase. I'm gonna go through phase 1, and then phase 2, and then phase 3. Phase 3 has a slightly different mechanic, just a very slight different mechanic to phase 1, but it's pretty much the same. Remember which group you are in now, please. So group 2, you're standing where it indicates which we are facing it now as we're running in. So I'm gonna be putting down the flare just to show where group 2 is standing. So this is where group 2 is standing. That's the flare. Group 3, 4, 5 just spread anti-clockwise. The reason you're spreading out is because he puts she's a hunter. She does multi-shot first of all. So if you're all stacking up, you're all taking damage. She also does a debuff on a random member of the raid. The debuff is the same as the Arcane Sentinel in Kara, that you explodes and kill other people around you. So you don't want to be standing near anybody. If you want, you can type /range 10. I think 10 yards should be enough. Otherwise, just be safe and just move away. That's pretty much phase 1. I think multi-shot that in...
Someone hasn't given rec permissions.
In Discord?
So you can't see the pic.
Ah, right. I'll get you now, Rick. Sorry, mate.
Okay, so she has multi-shot. She does a random shock blast, which basically stun the tank. So shamans need to cycle. I think Randall, you're in the tank group. The main tank would be Zubat, right? Timmy can DPS. So Zubat, you need to use Kiwi. You need to, Heath. You need to drop grounding totem for Zubat on cooldown. Just make sure grounding is always up, please.
It can't always be up.
Yeah, but that's fine. Once she eats it, just drop the next one possible.
So I'm tanking Dash.
Yes, you are. Because Timmy can DPS and Gravy can DPS.
Okay. So then I need to put him in a group with Wreck again.
I don't mind either way. Is there other stuff to tank or no? It's just that.
Spawn's ads, right?
Sorry, what?
Ads, but...
Phase 2 is when she summons the ads. So what are you guys saying?
Would depend. If she spawns ads, I can't really DPS anyway.
You
So-
don't need to. Yeah, I'll get to that. Just phase 1. There's no ads. Phase 1.
Deciding who's tanking.
Kiwi, yeah, okay. So Kiwi, you're tanking Bash phase 1. If you're dropping the grounding totem on cooldown, Kiwi, you can freedom yourself, and Rex, if he needs a freedom, give him freedom as well because she does entangling roots. She might, okay, that's fine. And then phase 2, she summoned ads. One of the ads that will be running towards her, no, it will be running towards the healers. It will be called an elite. It looks like one of those Steam Vault warrior mob that sort of hits really hard. The most important thing about this ad is you cannot stand in front of it. It does a very huge damage cleave, about 8k, and you might die. So the tank needs to face it right away, and you need to be vocal. If you see a healer standing near you, you need to tell them to move away right away. Apart from that, if you guys can look at the second picture and the phase 2 picture, you will see that I have positioned the hunters around, but we don't have large gravies hunters tonight. So in that spot will be Enam. Enam, can you stand where large gravy is, please? Can I get... Yeah, okay, can I get confirmation? Yeah, I'm pinging it now. You'll be standing there. Okay. So you can go to the bot. Enam, you're standing like down here where I am. So all the hunters and the mages are standing like down here, and you're killing the enchanted elementals that will be coming up from the water. I'm marking myself with the star now so you guys see what I'm doing. Phase 2, she will summon 3 types of ads. One of them is called enchanted elemental. They just look like water elemental, and they'll be coming up from the water, and all they do is they run directly to her. There's no threat table for this. If they reach her, her damage is increased by 5%. This is very important mechanic because if there is 10 elemental reaches her, the rate is it's a wipe. Her ability will be increased by too much damage, and it's a wipe. Okay, can't let it reach her. The other type of water elemental that will be coming from the water every 30 seconds is actually more important than the first type. It's called Tented Elemental. It's a poison looking one. It's like green, dark green, and it'll be coming up, and within 10 seconds you need to kill it. So whatever you're doing to the other one, you need to swap to this one and kill it right away. Once you kill it, you need to say on Discord that I have the Tainted Elemental, and someone needs to be standing right where the flare is. So once you loot this one, right? You can't move at all. So you need to open your inventory. Can everyone make sure their first slot in their inventory is free, please? Just don't have anything in your first slot in your inventory.
Are we gonna have a line set up of specific people, or just
we will
make it random? Okay.
So once you loot it from down here, you will chuck it to the people standing up there, and the people standing up there are all warlocks. So the first one, can I get Chanda to be on where this flare is? And the next warlock will be Method. So you're standing near Hereditary Method. And Blathy, you're standing on the other side near Enam and...
Yep.
Okay. So Priesty, you're standing... That priest icon on the map, you're standing near Yikes Priesty. So the reason why the warlocks are standing there are very specific reason. That's... the first reason is because you are a dot class. You can dot the elementals as they come past you. You can also dot a specific type of ad that will be running around the circle. The blue circle, right? That is called the Strider, the Koi Fang Strider that will be running in that circle. It will be guided by the Elemental Shaman. I'm marking him now. Can we mark with a diamond? Mud Mew. You are going to be spamming max rank Frost Shock on the Koi Fang Elite, Koi Fang Strider. It is the biggest looking mob. It has like large tentacles, and it's very big. You can't miss it. Once it comes alive, you need to Frost Shock and kite in a circle. You can go clockwise. And I think Warlocks, give him about 15 seconds, Warlocks, and then you can dot it up because it doesn't generate much threat. Mudmew, once you max range from the mob, you can cast like a lightning bolt if you can. Otherwise, don't stand near it. If it's within your 5 yards, it will cast an AoE fear. It has an AoE fear pulsing on it every few seconds. So no melee can go near it, and if you get caught in it, Mud Mew, you might die. Can I get can I get Priesty to feel what Mud Mew every time it comes back up, and every time it runs past you, just feel ward him whenever it's up, please. And can I get Angel to feel ward Kiwi, which is Zubat? You need to keep feel ward on these two targets at all times. They can't get feared. And everyone needs to stay clear of the blue path for that reason, because I mean you can run past it if you want, but as long as the Strider is not near you, it's fine to run past it. If it's near, you might get feared and you might get cleaved or that jazz. Okay, we're gonna start the attempt in a minute. I don't want to explain too much more because it might complicate things. Let's just get phase 2 down, and then I'll show you phase 3. Phase 3 is actually quite easy. There's not much to it. I'm gonna summarize what I've just said because I know it's a lot to digest. Everyone just spread out around the room for phase 1. For phase specific people that needs to remember what I'm saying now is Heave out needs to drop, no, not Heave anymore, so it's 420 now. 420, you need to drop grounding totem on cooldown. Rek and Zubat, use freedom on your on the main tank, which is Zubat, if he is stuck somewhere. That's it. Phase 2. Yeah, what
Can
do
we get spot for healers?
Yep. So Baloo, can you go over
The healers, we've
Yep.
been moved in the group. Sorry, I started talking to the healers, but then the groups got switched around. Just heal the group you're in. That's your focus. As soon as your group's healed, swap to the next one near you. If you look at the photos, it'll just basically be the groups on your raid frames that'll be nearby.
Yep, so healers, as Baloo said, just spread yourself out around the room. The groups thing don't apply to you. As long as you spread yourself out around the room, just top everyone up, that's fine.
We can stand a little bit more central, it'll get us closer to the others.
Yep, and pretty much phase 2 is the hardest phase. Just remember that there's 3 types of mobs. The elite will cleave. Melee needs to just be away from it, please. Don't stand in front of it. The enchanted elemental will be killed by the range, by the hunters and the warlocks and the mages. The mages, Enam and Senga, Enam, Tinker and Senga, you guys spread yourself out on according to that map. Tinker and Senga, there's 2 more mage icons on that map, so you choose which way you guys are going. And let's give it a shot, and we'll probably wipe, but at least we'll get to see it and see how it goes. Okay, ready? Check now. Can I get can Hunter's Pet get some buffs on pally buffs, please? Sorry. Yeah, so you don't run into the inner circle because you might pull the boss, but yeah, the raid, the group, the other groups, sorry, group 5 and 4, you can start running to the other side if you want. And the healers that are for group 4 and 5, you can start going with them as well. So the main tank, Zubat, you come to start. Yeah, good. It's fine. Okay, the Zubat marked with this thing, with a square. Zubat, you're standing here. Before you run in, you're standing here. So you can, this thing provides a line of sight, so as you're running in, it provides some sort of protection. Okay, and phase 2, I'm not sure, Timmy and Gravy, I'm not sure how many elites are going to be summoned. I think there's only 1 at a time. If there's more than 1, all you have to do is pick it up and face it away from the raid, okay? But otherwise, you'll be piercing.
Sounds good.
Inam, where are you? Yeah, that's fine. You at the start. Okay, we're gonna start now. Pull timer now. So everybody can just spread yourself out 8 yards from each other, or 10 yards. And if you check yourself if you have the debuff or not.
4, 3.
Okay. Zubat,
Are you gonna pull?
Oh shit, Chanda, you can't.
Doesn't matter. Learning experience. Let him.
Yeah. Just let the
I
tank
haven't got
run
it.
first, guys. Always.
Where's the
Yeah,
MDs?
that's
3
right,
MDs.
and I haven't got it.
Is there a reset? Can we run out?
No.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
we can't. I think.
I didn't attack it.
Yeah, you can't. But you can't.
Don't
It's like
attack it. Let me
your
move
face
it in.
killing the boss. You can't run in.
Yeah, I mean, I fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
It was far enough away.
Just you guys just need to relax when I do the pull timer. Let the tank run in first because people start shooting the boss right away.
Alright, so let's do this learning experience because fucking.
Yeah, it's fine, but I still
So what
need
do
to
we?
tell them,
Yeah.
right?
Which just fucking hit me again.
Now we need to be range 10.
I need freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
One of the reasons I moved for someone stacked on me.
you're not going to cop damage in the first 5 seconds for a range 10.
Phase 2 starts at 75% and phase 3 starts at 50%. She doesn't have that much health. She has the same health as Monogrim, the last boss that we killed. Can you dispel that entangling roots or you can't dispel it?
No, there's nothing.
I think the threat thing was also me.
So basically, if you step off the staircase, chill aggro.
No, you can step off a little bit, but you were like really close.
Look where my body is. I started moving forward after she pulled. Like, I'm still moving forward.
Yeah. Pretty much let the tank run in first, and then he hit the boss, and then the range DPS can start going. Because there's no point going in because we can't hit the boss anyway. You guys can get phase 2 started.
They're gonna one-shot.
Actually, no, this is good. Start phase 2 and then see what happens with the mechanics.
Can we keep wisdom on?
Tinker needs that 99 pass, guys. Can you pick it up?
Oh, I'm fucking muted like a nitwit. So
bit
when you get
silly.
marked with the skull, you just want to run out.
Yes, you want to move away from everyone because you're gonna kill them, and heal. You need to heal yourself. Heal yourself, hold them. Wrecked, move away from each other. Heal wrecked. Yeah, that's it. So that's phase 1. Like it's super easy, but she doesn't.
Can you bubble that off, Rect?
Probably
Can.
Okay, phase 2 about to start. Everybody converge to the middle once she gets. Start moving in once phase 2 start soon.
I'm done.
Yeah, because
Your
what
threat's pretty good.
maybe phase 2 70%. Okay, once phase not now. Now once phase 2 start, everybody converge to the middle except for the hunters and the mages and the warlocks. Go to your corners that are assigned, please. Okay, start now. Start now. Start going to your corners. Up DPS. You can't hit her anymore. You can't damage her. Go kill the elementals that are coming up the water now, and pick up the elite.
Do I need
So-
to tank these? Or?
Tinker
Yeah.
in.
No, you stay
Tinker,
in.
see the ping? See the ping, Tinker?
Okay.
You should
Yep.
go to that one.
Is
Alright.
it the big one that I need to tank somewhere? Yeah.
Clear comms, please. Clear comms, please. The only people that are running to the outside circle are the hunters, the warlocks, the mages, and Pristitute, who is the shadow priest. Everyone else stuck in the middle.
You can move out of the way of that lightning.
Was there not a thing that me and Gravy picked up this phase?
Yes, and it's coming. Just wait. Oh my god. I can't summon them for you.
Fuck me. So
Get him.
Yeah, okay, tank that elite cannot be hitting anyone. Cannot be cleaving. Okay. So
Gonna
the
be kited.
okay, the Strider is up. Mudmute.
It's up.
You're up.
It's
Mudmute.
up.
You're... Get him.
MD it to yourself, right?
Yeah, but he's got it. He's good. He's good.
He's-
Okay, Angel, move away from the behind you. Yeah. Okay, so fieldward on Mudmute and fieldward on the main tank, please.
West.
No, Zubat, no.
Someone pulled him off me. Yeah, Zubat pulled him off me.
Yeah, Zubat, you don't tank that mob. You can't tank it. Okay, so Zubat,
right.
all you're tanking is the elite.
I
Kill
can't
them.
get him back now.
That's fine.
That's fine, it's fine. Well,
You got it.
Okay, so pick up the
Oh,
second.
good, I've got
elite.
him. I've got him.
Gravy, you got that one?
Okay, so that's fine. So need to pick up the elite. Okay, so the 3 tanks. Listen, the 3 tanks that we have need to pick up that elite immediately before it reaches the inner circle, because it will kill your healers one by one. So just don't be too excited at the beginning of phase 2, because everything will start coming in full circle and you're gonna start wiping. Just pick up your targets. Everybody has a job. Mud Mew needs a heal.
It's all good. This is basically done. We may as well run it there.
Okay.
At least we got the first 2 phases.
Okay, so yikes! You see how you're getting shot by the tainted elemental? Okay, everyone look at where I'm pinging. Where Sanga is. Everyone look at where Sanga is. There's a tainted elemental, and if you don't kill it, it disappears.
While
So
he runs away.
Basically, phase 2 should last about 2 minutes. So every 30 seconds, there is 1 green water elemental. We need to kill it. We need to loot it right away, and we need to pass that item to the middle to unlock the 4 pillars around her, the shield generator. If you can see the lightning bolt coming from them, you need to click on them with the tainted core, and it will just stop them. Okay. That's.
I've got a macro in Discord that will throw the tainted core for you.
Yeah.
And whisper her it through to and do some chat stuff.
Thank you, Baloo.
That way you don't have to scramble through your bag looking for it.
Can I get?
So is it a major's responsibility to loot that motherfucker and do something about it, or
No.
You can't move or do anything.
there's hunters, right?
It's the hunter's responsibility to loot it from the bottom of the ramp. Then they pass it to the mage and the warlocks standing at the top of the ramp. And then the warlocks and the mages pass it to the inner circle, which is usually the healers, because
Oh, so it's like a game of netball.
it's like a netball game, yeah, I think, right?
When you have it, you can't move, so...
Yeah, like netball is the same thing, right? Once you have the ball, you can't move.
Is this why you were asking me this the other day?
Yeah, I wanted to find a way to explain it.
No, you can't take 2 steps.
No, we can't pass it to the melee because the melee needs...
Like that's gonna make a difference as a gnome.
the melee needs to kill the elite. So at the start of phase 2, the ads come very slowly, but it gradually builds up the pace, and eventually you get overrun, and that's how Bash works. That's the wiping mechanic for Bash. You take too long and your raid DPS is too low, you wipe. So melee needs to stay on the elite and kill them one by one immediately. The warlocks need to dot up the elite, and the warlocks need to dot up the strider as it runs past you, but you need to let the strider get some threat. So you still watch your threat, because if you pull threat on the strider, you need to start kiting it in that circle, the blue circle as well. Just like it's just like Kiwi did when he pulls threat.
And then when the bar gets to the middle, does it go back to phase 1 or?
Sorry, when we take down her shield, is that what you mean?
Or is that when the ball gets to the middle? The looted item?
So when
There's 4 to me.
we loot 4, that's why it takes at least 2 minutes for phase 2. Every 30 seconds that green elemental gets summoned. You loot the item, you pass it 3 times to the person in the middle. The person deactivates one of the generators. After 4 generators are down, phase 3 is out. Phase 3 is repeat of phase 1, except now Mud Mew needs to keep doing his job full time. Plus, he will eventually get overrun. So Mud Mew, you're gonna go first, and then we don't have another second Ellie, right? So it will be Heath. You're gonna be kiting the second Strider, and then eventually we're gonna be overrun by Striders. So everybody just need to focus down the boss before we get overrun by them. Like you can't keep killing them. The problem with not being able to kill them is that the Elemental Shaman or the Resto Shaman cannot build enough threat for you to DPS them down. So if you focus them down, they just can't.
I think the guilds that have killed it on your Jamba have been killing the Striders.
Yeah, no, you kill them until you overrun. So you kill them until you're overrun, so you can't kill them anymore.
Is it just shocking them in a circle?
Yeah. Or can you cast lightning bolt, Mark?
Yeah, that's a good point. What is our timing to go TK? Because we're gonna
We've
need
still
more
got-
than 2 hours there.
We've still got a while. We're not going to kill KT. We're going to leave at 9:30.
Yeah, but
So we got time for 3 or 4 attempts. We're quick, maybe 5.
Yeah,
if
I
we're
think
really
we
quick.
should have white protection for the next 2 times. But I think if we get it 3 more times, we might even get rashed down. I don't think it's that hard.
Press 1 for summons.
It's not like the boss doesn't hit really hard, and if everybody just do mechanics correctly, like phase 1 was super easy, right? If we do the full ride, let the tank run in first, get some hits in before you do anything. And then phase 3 is when hero will be popped around 25% or even 50%, I think. No, phase 3 pops at around 50%. Sorry, hero will be popped at 50% because you want to get as much damage in on her before you're overrun by Striders.
Split it up.
Apparently the other
Make it like
guilds
10.
have been bottlenecked at phase 3, not phase 2. Yeah. What happens at phase 3?
It's a DPS. Phase 3 is a DPS check. If you don't DPS fast enough, you wipe.
And then the spring and poisoned areas drop when the toxic spore bats are killed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Also, phase 3 has the poison on the floor as well, I think, and also mind control mechanic. So that's why it's super hard. She does a persuasion ability, which mind control about 4 or 5 players, and you need to CC them, otherwise you die because they has increased damage by 1000% or something, I think.
You can't CC them.
Oh, you can't.
What the guilds that have killed it have been doing is they have a threat table, you can tank them, and if you don't tank them, they're killing healers. So our tanks have been picking up the mind controls.
You can taunt them as well. So yeah, the 2 off tanks taunt them.
And they do massively increase damage, so it's an absolute priority to do that straight away.
I think yeah, everyone just save your health stone for phase 3 then. And I think for phase 2, Gravy, can you pick up the ads? If there's one extra elite.
What was that a series? Sorry?
If there's one extra elite in phase 2, you pick it up. And can you? Okay, so I'm gonna put the flare down. See where she's facing, Gravy. Can you pick up anything from this side? So 180 degrees of where the flare is where you pick up any ads.
Yeah, cool.
The elites, and then on the opposite side where I'm pinging, Kiwi, do you see it?
Yeah, I see that.
So behind the boss, you pick up that area. So you pick up half of the circle of where she is, and then Gravy pick up this side of the half. So that way the elite doesn't come to any of the healers. And Timmy, your job, you can DPS the elite down, Timmy, because we need to just keep one elite up at a time.
Can you ping where you want me again there, Sang? It's directly over the other side there, right?
Yeah, so Anam's doing the passing of the ball. I'm top left, you're right. And Plath's in between us.
Yep. The most important mob for phase 2 is the green looking elemental. When you see that the poison bolt is shooting someone, that means it is alive. It doesn't move. You need to kill it. You need to go to it and you kill it right away within 10 seconds. If you don't kill it within 10 seconds, it will just disappear and vanish. And you have to wait another 30 seconds before the next one comes. So it's very important that all the hunters watch where it is and just kill it. We might have to modify our strat to the melee coming to where the stairs are and helping out, but for now, let's just try melee in the middle.
And who's the final receiver of the tainted core? So we're throwing it
To
towards
the
people closer
bullet.
to the middle.
Yeah, so Angel, Baloo, Thomason, Heath, you're all standing in the middle circle, and one of you just spread yourself in one of the pillars, one of the 4 generators, and just be ready to click on it.
And we throw the tank core to them, and then they click on the pillar.
Yeah, that's all they have to do.
Tip top.
There's
Okay.
another repair bot.
Okay.
First one.
Yeah, repair, guys. Repair. I did put a raid warning last time.
Grab those agility scrolls.
Yeah.
Lols.
Do I need
to you.
Okay, guys,
Probably too good.
it's already 9. I don't want to rush, but we only get about 2 or 3 more attempts in. Let's give it a good crack.
Jinx. King.
Okay,
Pally
Kishim,
bug.
let's go.
420's got a question, is there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do I need to keep creating turn up the whole fight or just certain
Yes.
phase?
For phase 1 and 3, you need to keep it up for 1 and 3. If you don't, we might wipe.
Yeah, no dramas, cool.
It's because the main tank is in your group, so you're keeping it for him.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, group 4 and 5 start spreading yourself to the other side and let Zubat run in first this time, please. Everyone just relax.
Those freedoms were really good too, Rick. Thanks for that.
Just make sure you buff yourself against in phase 2, maybe.
Alright, am I full timer?
Okay, is group 4 and 5 on the other side yet? You need time? Okay.
The yellow loot's still got 8s. It's just the next thing to be done quickly.
The hunt.
So you can do it after.
Okay. Okay, pull 10 seconds now. I'm doing Zubat. You can run in. Yeah, you can start running in now, Zubat. Healers, get ready.
5, 4, 3.
Let the tank run in first, please.
1.
Okay. Start spreading 10 yards. Don't watch your threat. Just relax. Okay, his threat is good now. Don't pull threat, please.
Should be right now.
Watch threat, guys, and drop grounding. Don't forget grounding. Move out, Timmy. Move out, Lols.
Oh no. My vengeance tax drops, so
That's
watch
fine.
threat.
Just watch threat, Platy.
Can you put totems down and get Mum Meal, please?
Use your mana pots now if you're already 2k below, like lost 2k mana. It's a long fight. It's like a 6-minute fight. Just use your mana pots now. Okay, phase 2 is about to start. Everybody know their positions. Start going towards that position soon. Hunters especially, because you need to kill the elementals. 2%. Chandler, okay, phase 2. Let's go to your corners, please.
NM, your position? What?
Mud, get ready to pick up the striders.
Okay.
If you see the elite guys, just call them out. Can one of the healers come towards Asterion? Just one healer, please. You need to heal me.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Maybe Baloo, you can even run around the outer circle to heal people if you want. Because
yeah.
So the elementals will increase in numbers soon as time goes by. So just beware. Like it looks easy now, but it's not.
Oh, who pulled that?
The elites
Right
up.
up.
Shit. How come the hunters have to do it? Just drag it back. Just Tented elemental. Tented elemental. Kill it.
Strider on these stairs.
Where that elite was.
Fight the Strider.
You can pass the.
My meal's got it.
Yeah, kill the strider. Pass it. Kill the strider and pass it. We got it.
So below.
Who's got it? Okay, but
Timmy, can you move this a little to the...
it's on Pristy. How come Pristy is dying?
So are we blowing up the Strider?
How far
yeah.
is the hereditary?
Yes, just don't pull threat on the strider, please. You can DPS it.
Hereditary
Don't
has
pull
it?
threat.
Dot it,
And
please.
he's on closer to it, I think.
Still has no dots.
Pass it to below hereditary.
Dot up the striders if threat is good. Elite is coming now. Good pickup. Have we unlocked one?
Someone get near the. I'm not gonna pass it.
one person stand near the thing so Baloo can pass it, please.
Thanks, Eve.
Pass state.
Baloo, you can call out names.
Right,
Yeah.
it's done.
Eve's got
Guys
it. It's
coming
done.
through, just be careful.
Okay, so that's one down, right? Okay, good. Let's repeat this for 3 more. Just keep everybody up. The elementals are gonna keep coming very soon. A second strider coming up. The witches-
Elemental down by Tinker. Can I get a poison claim?
Mud Mew. There's one
Hey,
here.
Tink.
Can the warlocks kill the strider, please?
That's heaps. I've still got mine up.
Please dot it. Please dot the Striders. Fang Elite on Sanger over here. Pinged it.
Need a pass tainted to someone.
Can you pass it to me? Pass to Tinker.
Fuck, sorry, Tom. Oh, 420. Oh, Tom and 420.
Oh, did you lose it?
Think I need you near me.
You're raising Tom then?
Am I close enough to you, Hereditary?
Yeah, got it.
Can I get a rest on 420? Yeah, nice. Also, melee, if you see the elemental approaching the boss, you need to kill it.
Heave, it's all yours.
Plath, turn to your left.
Yep. 2 down.
Methods on dead. Can I get a rest on method?
Keep dots on the Striders.
Yeah. What? Okay, Mud, can you talk on
You know,
this?
Matt,
Just
please,
call out-
Method.
Mud, can you?
What's up,
call
G?
out-
What's up?
Can you call
Tainted
out?
Elemental by Tinker.
Southeast.
Elite by Sanger. Pinging.
Raising Method.
Am I grabbing this third one as well?
I don't think.
Heaves kiting it.
Watch out with the creep.
Pass to Tinker.
There, Gravy.
Sanger's gonna go down in a second if he doesn't get a heal.
Can you get me the Hereditary?
Do we have white protection? I don't want to run back.
Yes, that's on Angel.
Okay.
Dead in the middle though.
Okay.
Tom with him.
Might want to DI.
Yeah, can we get ready to DI one of the healer? DI Priestess dead.
Heaves in the safe spot.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure you're below.
Pass this fucking thing.
So we're running to a safe spot.
Yeah, everybody run towards here, don't die in the middle. Just run towards start. Run towards the beginning area.
Heaves good for DI.
Okay,
Pass
reset.
it back here, and I'm.
Does it make sense, everyone? The fight?
Have we got a DI out?
I've got
Heaves
Unk if need be.
And you can pass the thingy. That's why you're rooted. Paralyzed.
Yeah,
I'll
Sanger's
save
dead.
Pirates.
We need more damage
I
on,
was
the,
close to you.
on the Striders. We have to kill that first Strider. So I got threat cap. I couldn't do any more damage to that first Strider. I would have taken it off Mud Mule. So all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other-
So Chan is right. You need to watch your threat, but as this, can you call out on this after you kited the strider for like 10 seconds? You
Yeah,
need to,
sure.
Just call them out. You call out
What's
the
that?
warlock name as you kiting it past them. Like just, if you're going past Chanda, just call out Chanda's name.
Have they taken
Yep,
the
sure.
salve off too?
I can even do that if you want.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. Make sure you don't have south, and Heath, make sure you don't have south.
I think methods might be able to cap.
Method?
Just do his normal rotation.
Yeah.
Curse of exhaustion, maybe. Yeah.
You need exhaustion, or you need something to slow it down. Otherwise, I tried.
They walk pretty slow.
Methods
No,
has-
I tried to kite it. I couldn't. Just now.
Methods,
Really?
Methods has exhaustion.
Yeah, if you don't have exhaustion or frost shock, you can't kite it.
You've got exhaustion, right, Methods?
Shouldn't we be killing striders before we have multiple people kiting?
Well, I think methods can actually do threat.
The kill order should be 1 elite, 1 strider, back to 1 elite, back to 1 strider. So that is always 1 elite and 1 strider up at a time. Only.
Just think if methods gets the first one, that should have lots of threat, and then by the time the second one's up,
Okay, yeah, we can try method.
Mud
we
Mule
can-
was doing okay. It's nobody else was attacking it. So if everyone did as much damage as I did, it would have been dead. But
Yeah.
so I can only
Mud
do a
got
certain
south
amount.
one, Mud takes
I
it.
can only do a certain amount, then I have to stop. But if
Yeah,
everybody
Mud-
did what I did, it would have been dead.
Mud did a good job kiting, and Heath was kiting the second one, I think.
To be honest, we're
I
a bit
was
sloppy
kiting
on the
second.
cause because we're just learning it. So if we get past with the cause, we would have had them all down by that time.
Yeah,
I'll
when
be,
we-
I'll be more vocal on Warlocks to put some dots on it and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
we need to leave like chat clear so we can move
Yeah.
the cause around as well.
in the end, the warlocks need to be aware of it by themselves. We can't keep reminding them because the communication will be clogged.
So with the cores as well, I found there that I misestimated the range of how far the hunter could actually, how far he can actually throw a core. I don't know that if you kill the elemental at the bottom of the stairs, you can throw it all the way to the top of the stairs and then be in line of sight. So it might be just a little game.
I've seen a video. No, it's alright. It's my macro is fucked up. I got it fixed now.
But everyone needs to do damage to the Strider, not just the Warlocks. Like, if it's just the Warlocks, then that's not enough damage because we're going to get threat capped. So everybody has to do damage. When it's coming past you, just hit it. If you
when you
haven't hit it,
get
you've got no
threat
threat on it.
capped, if you get threat capped like that, Chandar, why don't you call out for one of the mages to take their position on the handing the balls on the stairs, and then we can follow it around and fuck it up.
Okay,
You
can
shouldn't
I?
be following around. The idea is it just moves around and everyone stops it.
Everyone
up.
fucks it. Oh, everyone fucks it up.
Oh,
as it
yeah.
goes by.
Yeah, like in their turn. You
I
don't
need a
keep
res
on it.
if someone can run over and res me, please.
When I get threat capped, Tink, I just go and kill elementals.
Mages always have something to do. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
everyone always
Everyone's busy.
has something to do.
Yeah,
at all
I know. I'm
times.
just saying. There's no way that the 3 Warlocks are going to kill that by themselves. The whole raid has to kill it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so the mages and the warlocks can help out as well if they want. But the warlocks need to dot the strider as well as the elite in the middle, because if you can kill the elite, then the melee can come down here and help out with the elemental. It's like a teamwork thing.
I'm putting a soul stone on Angel, guys. So
I mean, we were
slowly
going to fall behind there as melee, killing those things.
When we're tanking in the league, can we do it on the line? Because I know, like, saw a lightning bolt go out a few times and it's hitting like 10 plus.
Oh, so just go out further?
Just split it so if you have it on the line, the melee can split. So
yeah, right.
It's not hitting everyone. It's like arcs between the pillars, and everywhere in that arc is hit. So like all the range and all the melee plus you are all getting light.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I think your points are valid. Adon. Buff up. Let's go food buffs.
Who was the second strategy?
What are you doing during this second phase, Kiwi? Are you tanking them, or is it just me and Gravy?
Yeah, I kind of was sitting on that side, but they weren't spawning there.
There might be random spot, I think. But,
They are tauntable as well, I think.
Yeah, they're tauntable and they're stunnable, I think. So if Gravy already has one on his side and there's another one coming, you can just taunt the second one.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of just sitting standby, ready to taunt one, but
Yeah, I think you try get first one and then Gravy gets second one, and I will go more DPS because we were slowly going.
Yeah, like, I need Timmy to be DPSing. We can't have 3 tanks.
Okay, I'm going full DPS again.
No, I guess okay. Full DPS, you just swap your tanking weapon when phase 3 hits, because you need to be taunting people. Okay, let's go give it another shot. We'll probably get another wipe in, and then maybe, who knows, into a temple might kill it.
Can I just grab a wisdom instead of self for game out self?
Yeah.
Mudmule?
Mudmule doesn't need self. Okay.
So I'm still kiting first rider.
Yes, Mudmule. Method, are you kiting the second? Oh wait, no, Method's kiting the first one, right? Is that what we agreed on?
Yeah, I can try, but I don't have exhaustion though. But they're pretty slow, I think.
Who keeps saying he has exhaustion? I don't get it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I said before. Method's gonna go exhausted. He didn't answer. I guess he isn't.
PSA, if you popped a flask at the start of the raid, it may be getting very close to the end. Same with your next weapon enchant.
Okay, let's spread out, please. Group 4 and 5, spread out. Let's go. Alright. We don't have much time. Okay,
Everyone know your strat.
So, Asterion, does that mean you want here to stop healing and kite the second strider?
Yeah, yes, please. Because, I mean, ideally it shouldn't be there, but if it's there, we only have you at the moment.
Yeah, well, we had 3 up last time, so keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, Sanger makes a good point. Does anyone?
Yeah, hold on. Before you fall, don't go in on this. Does anyone have any questions? Like, everyone has an assignment and it needs to be followed. So better off doing it now. Does everyone know what their assignment is?
Someone confused? No.
I don't mind if you say you don't know. Like,
I just had one suggestion for the throwing the item to get to the pillars. I found a lot of time, and maybe this was just me, people were saying, I need someone near me, and there was
Yeah.
only a couple. Can we either ping the map for where we're going to throw, or look and call out a name? For
Yes.
example, when Balu had it and he said, Heave, you're next to the thing, grab it. That was perfect, but I heard Pink shouting out a couple times, and I'm just off the top of my head, I don't know where everyone is. So I don't know if everyone found the same issue that I had, but if you either ping where you are on the map or call a specific person's name, I feel like that might be
Yeah,
easier.
yeah, fair enough. I'm usually better at saying Tinker, talking in the
Quick,
third person.
quick answer is both. If you ping yourself while saying it.
Yeah,
that
Balu,
make
you were
sense?
standing. Balu was standing like here, like so near the pillar, but he couldn't reach it. And then there was two
I
people.
moved
standing
away.
next to the pillar.
I moved away because I think I was out of range. of
But
the
you should have
person
just called a name, Balu. Like you could. There was
Yeah.
two people standing next to the pillar, right?
He got it. I got his one and I got the next one as well, but I just don't know where all the ranged are off the top of my head. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so just call out names, please, instead of saying do this, do that. Like no one knows what's happening. Okay. Cool timer now. Let the tank run in first.
So just to check, you want me to grab the first strider? When
Nope.
comes in?
you're not grabbing anything.
Oh, my mule's got it. Okay.
Okay, MD.
Yeah, we should. Just tank exactly where she's standing if you can. Oh, wait, she moves around. Never mind. Big heal on Joker. His threat is good. So, okay, so while we're doing this, just watch the debuffs and move away from the raid. I'm gonna talk about phase 2.
Gravy, you're on Mangle, by the way.
Roger that.
Freedom, yeah. Warlocks, you are the biggest contributors of phase 2 because you can dot the striders as well as the elite and then the elementals. You need to literally be dotting up. And I think one thing we need to get right on phase 2 is the healing for phase 2. Balu, are you rotating around this, like running around or no?
Threat.
Yeah, big.
75.
Asteria, watch threat.
And that's resisted. Can I get... I feel like, Balu, do you think I need to assign a healer on the other side? Like, opposite to my side? So you can't handle the whole circle, can you?
Ping yourself.
No. We've got a healer in each group. They're pretty much each in their group, like on the map. And then Thomason's on group 3.
But in phase 2, they are like, the hunters are down there.
Yeah, so just sort of, healers just like do zone defense, just stick to the area that you're in now.
Okay, phase 2, stop DPSing the boss, you can't. Use your mana pot now, priests and healers and stuff. Get ready, it's gonna start out slow. Hunters, I advise you use Viper aspect. Just a reminder, if you see that there is a green thing shooting around like a poison bolt shooting, that means that thing is up. You need to kill it right away, within 10 seconds. Hodger, can you heal me? I'm coming up.
Nalga soon.
North.
Elite.
Ping it.
10 elemental up.
Pick it up. It's hitting a healer.
Heal hereditary, please. Can't lose any.
Hereditary, pass that to Tinker.
Zubat, tank it on the line so you can split the beams.
Right at the back, my mule's going for it.
Oh, fuck.
I think the map hereditary.
Heal hereditary, please.
Heave, need a hand.
King the map hereditary.
Yep. I'm next to a pillar, can you reach me?
Methods is on you.
Yes, Palestine hereditary.
Only one set of dots by the locks.
Method if you throw it to Heave.
Careful, hold, I'm coming through.
Dot up the striders now. If it's coming past you, dot it up. Hunters shoot the striders as well if you have time.
Methods, you need to click the... Yep.
One elite coming this side, one elite coming.
Ping it up.
Ping. He's running.
Hunters, if you have time, shoot the strider.
I got a plath, don't worry.
Yep.
All dots on the striders, please. The big elite looking thing running around the map.
Heaps on mine, I got 22k on threat.
Tainted Elemental on Tinker's ping.
Melee, you can pop damage on the elite if there's
Camp
more
stop.
than one elite.
Strider's
Pop.
coming around. Locks again.
Yeah.
Strider just changed.
Hereditary
his
for that
mode.
single.
Kill the
Let's
Strider.
try it here.
We're
Second
having
Strider.
problem. We're having problem with the Striders. Kill it, please.
I'm gonna help with Striders. Melee's pretty good.
I don't.
Everyone,
You
Melee can't finish him.
Timmy, you can't help with the Striders.
Yeah, all range.
Another
should
one
be
coming in.
fine, okay?
Pick it up, Kiwi.
Melee mid.
On you, Heath.
Just kill the elite, Timmy. Like there's 2 up.
Heaves down.
Can I
First
get a
Strider's
battle?
good to get pumped.
Can I get a battle rest on Heat, maybe?
First Strider almost down. Keep going.
Don't have battle res.
Hunters shoot the Striders if you can.
I got it.
Hodre, come. I'm passing it to you.
And help when you can. Hit the Strider. I'll take over.
Hodre, come to me.
Another elite on healer.
Hodre, pass it to Angel, Hodre.
I'm gonna be feared here. I've got the caster.
Bad Mule's dead.
I got it, Rando. Don't worry, Rando. I got it.
Okay, Angel, nice. Yep. It's
Kill
fine.
the-
We're gonna
It's
wipe.
only got 4k. It's only got 4k.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe, but it's fine. Just keep clearing. Just see what's happening.
Strider is free. Strider is free.
Okay, so 2 Striders up, and
That's done.
she.
That's a wipe.
Yeah. So Tented Elemental up. Did we miss one elemental? We did, right?
And I'm gonna ask, can we swap next time? Can you stand where I do, and I stand where you do?
If we're right in the middle, can we get rezzed, or do we need to run back?
Run back.
Timmy, you can't help with the Strider. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I thought, yeah, I got confused.
Yeah.
Helping with the Strider, helping with
Just
the up mid.
kill. If you want to help, you need to kill the elite as quick as possible.
This is probably going to be our last last try, guys. So give it your best.
We'll get it next week, but it's pretty good attempts. Like the guilds that killed it on your Jamba did it for six attempts, 6 wipes at least, and they have done PTR on it as well.
So just everyone, when you're running around, be aware that if you get the tainted core, you do need to open your inventory and then pass it. Even if you're not a passer, sometimes I didn't have an option. I had to throw it to methods then. And you know, not calling out methods individually, but just be aware that if you get it, fucking pass it.
Just copy that thing.
And everyone needs to kill the Striders. Like there's.
Yeah.
Tempest was
Should
doing
have
a lot
the
of
macro,
damage
the
to the
blue.
Striders.
Yeah, no, the threat was huge. My lead on it then.
Yeah, you had it good. Like there's just like a lot of people just aren't even
Thunder
touching the
did 100.
Yeah, I've got much more capacity to do more deeps, but I'm chasing a fucking elemental around doing, me and Anum were just doubling up on so much that we've got too much DPS on the elementals.
No, never turn around, never chase. Just fucking. I mean, sorry, just never chase it. Just always, just turn around and hit the thing that's close. Should always be DPSing.
We might be able to name quadrants, and the Kaida says I'm moving into quadrant 1 now, and everyone who knows they're in that quadrant, that means you just turn around and you just DPS the fuck out of the Strider until it moves to the next. So it's out of
I can multitask to that degree, but yeah, there's just a lot more.
Groups, isn't it? Like we've got our groups that spread all over the place, so we need to sort of stick to that area. Because I think we have to set the healers up, basically 1 healer on each of those
quarters,
lightning, whatever
You
they
could
are.
probably kite the Strider on the edge of the stairs.
I mean,
I
there's
think
a lot
I'll
of
just
people
take the
just
second
not doing
Strider.
If you kite it on the edge of the stairs, it's going to fear people who are trying to throw the item to break the shields.
Or like down, like halfway down the stairs.
The Strider still hits you,
No,
so
that's okay.
I'll get lost from all the healers too if I'm too low.
Can I make a suggestion with the Striders? I think what Tink was saying is that there's an overwhelming amount of DPS on the elementals because realistically they don't have a lot of health. and I think of the
Yeah.
guilds who have killed it, it's only taken 1 or 2 people to bring them down. Would it
Yeah.
perhaps be worth having all of the ranged DPS, with the exception of the hunters, pop up when the striders come up and kill it down once Mumbiel says it's tough,
Yes.
with
Yes.
warlocks ready to peel over, because that way more people are in line of sight of the healers. It should only be the hunters out of range, which will solve that problem.
That
Secondly, the
is
striders.
ideally what we should be doing. Yes.
Cool. So melee would be on the elite, and everyone except for the hunters hits the striders once Mud
Yeah.
calls.
And the second, if we can't
That's
do
exactly
that,
what I meant.
if we can't do that next week when we come back here, we are going to do melee on the stairs, and hunters will be in the middle, killing the elite and shooting the striders as well, and the warlocks can stay where they are. But ideally, there should be like 4 hunters, 1 in each area, and they should be shooting the elementals, and that's it. The warlocks can dot up the elementals if they need to, but the striders at this point comes first.
Well, what's the kill time on the striders? Because hunters should just be able to pact over to each other, right? For the tainted elemental. That's the only one on the time phrase, right?
The pack
'Cause
over? What do you mean pack over?
Aspect of the pact. Because
be-
isn't it the tainted elemental's the only one on the time frame? So if they're going to struggle with DPS, for example, you could put on pact and run over to hereditary. Because if the other elementals are getting to the top of the stairs, suddenly they're in range of the entire raid's DPS and they will just die immediately.
We were struggling also with the elite, right? Like there was 2 elites up. So if
Yeah,
the striders are not dying, then elites should be dying. And
The elites, we've got enough DPS to kill the elites.
well, you should, because you have quite a few people in there.
Yeah, at that point though, Loz, there's 3 striders walking around. So, like, there's a lot of people in the range that did hardly any damage at all. to the
Yeah, so
striders.
we can check
Whereas
that
all those
damage
people-
done to the striders, and basically it's Chanda at the top at 100k, and the other ones are below it.
But yeah, if everybody just focuses the strider, we'll kill it, and then
So
it's
as,
gone.
then as Steve said, what is it? The 3 mages can focus on the striders as well.
Well, the
Just
warlocks
all
as
range,
well.
all range
Yeah.
should be focusing on the striders.
Except for hunters who are chasing the elementals.
And-
Yeah, so the
and,
hunters
like, but
are the ones
hunters
chasing.
can do damage to the striders as well. They just prioritize elementals first. But a lot of the time, if you're doing ellies, you just stand around.
Yeah, okay, so can we get one
Can-
more attempt in before we go? Let's just get one more attempt and then we'll go, okay? So it's good practice for next week. We're not gonna down it.
Yeah, good
That's
practice.
good.
So.
Can we get buffs out, please? You don't have to pop a flask or something. If,
Gotta summon, lads.
Oh, we can do it. We can get it.
And then we're going into TK for the first time. I wonder if everyone's attuned. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
The easiest way to find out is everyone put on their champion of the Naru title. If you haven't got it, you're not attuned, you suck.
If you got attuned in the last week, you didn't get it.
Oh, really?
Wait, what title?
No, that's not true. I tuned on Wednesday and I still got the thing.
Made everyone check that.
I'm,
Thank you, Gravy.
I'm just waiting for Challenger Timmy P.
I don't
know
think I
you
even
got
made
yours,
it.
baby. I was there.
No, I didn't get shit.
If it's back in 1 second, we're going.
I'm.
Can someone get a summon on Mud?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. We'll get it down next week.
So is eventually the goal to get that strider down, and then I'll be able to pick up the second strider as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's blow it up this time. We're going to one-shot it now and then go to TK.
Yep, sounds good. Let's do it.
Ideally, the kill order is Elite, Strider, and there should only be one of each up at any point in time. So if we're struggling with Striders, we might be struggling with it in phase 3 as well. So it's good to just get phase 2 out the way, and then you will not struggle with phase 3.
Should we be popping some DPS cooldowns in phase 2?
You can if you want. Actually, okay, let's just pop hero on phase 2 so that we can see phase 3.
And you know where to go?
Pop hero in at the end of phase 2, they're not at the start.
Can I get
Middle of.
wisdom instead of salve as well, please?
We pop it when there's 2 striders up, pretty much.
Wisdom on Mud Moose. Mud Mule goes.
Mud Moose.
Hey, don't knock it. He actually has a character named Mud Moose.
Yeah, that's my OG, baby.
Oh yeah, I saw your Discord name pop up on the screen. That's what put it in my head.
Okay.
Gravy, please get might instead of self.
Okay, so wisdom's fine, right?
Yeah, come on guys, quick.
He said
Gravy,
he's be right back, I think. Are you back? He said he has to open the door.
Did you do your spot changes or whatever, Sanger in and out?
Yeah, done.
Except no, so Sanger, you have to stay on the elemental on that side if there is, because there's no one on that side. So this area, this whole room is divided into 4 areas, and we only have 3 hunters, so there's missing 1 person.
Wait. So me and Nam swapped, right? I was standing here, and he was standing here, so we swapped, right? So where are you saying?
If you're standing where Enam is, then Enam needs to kill the elementals.
Yeah. There's a bit of both, and it was just an overlap on immunes and not immunes because he's fire. So that's why we did the swap.
Okay, cool. Heath, are you back yet?
Hey, Tomathon, can you go over the side, like when you get a chance, where Nam was, and look after that pillar over there?
Alright, sorry about that. Heaves back.
Okay.
And I'll look after the one directly opposite you, and then it looks like you've got 4 and 20, the one to my right, where I'm
Okay, get ready.
and Angel to this one.
5.
You can
And
stay
D.
explaining.
And
Zubat,
D.
run in first. Don't run in.
One.
Let Zubat run in first.
Go Zubat.
Mud, don't hate on the Uber Eats.
I know they fucking leave it at the door.
That's right.
How come? What? Oh, it's 9:30. I thought it's like 11.
Got the drums off just in time.
Baloo, just watch out where Hereditary and Yikes are, because they don't have a healer on that side for them. Because they're in group 2 and Hodre is with me already.
No, they've got 4 and 20 over there, don't they?
Okay.
5%. Get ready.
Okay. Use mana pot if you have to.
Takes
61?
two.
Dan, oh my god, we got her 1% extra.
Apparently you can pull her to the stairs and get an extra couple percent. She runs over here.
That's a good strat actually. Hereditary, Yikes, are you in the wrong spot? Because this is my spot.
Yeah.
Where are you meant to be?
Back over here.
You're in melee, avoid that line.
Timmy, how did you die last fight? Like, you're melee, you shouldn't be dying.
When I got feared.
Can I get a field ward on Zubat and on Matmew? And actually, one field ward, Angel, field ward Heath, Priesty, field ward,
Just Snake coming in, Kiwi. Oh, Gravy's got it.
Where's the Namso? Why is he low on health?
I got
random lightning.
Got an elemental, I'm passing it to Hodre. Someone stand near their thing.
Striders up, Striders up.
Get a heal on Hereditary, someone?
All range.
Hodre, pass it to me. I'm moving to the top now.
Get
Pass it to me.
up on this if you can, please, Kiwi.
Angel, I'm passing it to you. Kill the Striders. Kill the Striders, guys.
Yeah, pump, boys.
Flash, don't worry about it. Get ready for the Strider.
Pop
Run
your
over if you
DPS.
want.
Pop your cooldowns on this phase. Kill the fucking Striders. We're
Yeah,
gonna pop
Flash.
hero as well. I just want to see phase 3. I don't care.
Did you say hero?
Not yet, not yet. When we get overrun.
There's an elite, there's an elite.
When there is a second Strider, we're popping hero on the first Strider, okay?
If a Warlock has a threat problem, say something and we'll swap with a mage.
Tentacle Elemental,
Yeah.
kill the green one. Kill the green one. It's on your side, Inam. Inam, there's a green one on your side.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'll help you.
No, it disappears in 10 seconds. You need to.
Yep. Keep going in, Nam. Pump it.
Delete this Strider, boys. Delete it hard. Second one's up.
Have you got threat?
Yeah, I've got it. Well, I do now.
Kill the Striders, 20%. Under 20%, kill it. There's one more up already. Okay, can I get people to pop hero and kill this fucking... Okay,
Okay, new elite.
Tinker down here.
Kill the second Strider.
Guarantee needs heals.
Yep, quick pass.
Mudmill's dead.
I'll pass to you.
Ah, shit.
Can someone get a slow on that Strider that's low? I'm kiting it.
I'll kill it. I'll
Get
kill
a concussive
it.
shot on
Don't
it.
worry. You'll die.
Okay, beautiful.
Keep running. Keep running.
Yeah,
Someone on the pillar.
Pass it to below hereditary.
Get the other elemental hereditary.
I'm just gonna pump this heave. If I take it, I'll just start cutting it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, range
Flash.
should be range with the
Flash,
exception
go
of
to the
Priest.
Strider. Flash, go to the Strider. Strider only.
I've got the call. Who wants to call?
One more Strider up. Can everybody just pop hero? Like those caster group, just pop hero, please. One elite's coming up. Everybody just pop hero, please. We're about to ride. Just
It's
pop
up.
hero and pick them up, please. Burn them, burn them.
He's right. We do it now or never.
Watch out, don't. What?
One more, guys. Just one more. The next green elemental needs to die.
Method, you got a kite. You've taken
Okay, it's up. It's up. Where is it?
I got it.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's on. Ping.
Kill everything, please. Kill the elite. Kill the Striders.
It's dead. It died.
Okay, kill the
Chuck
Striders.
it up the chain.
Yeah, pass the mage on.
Blue's on a portal.
You got a priest.
Can someone get a
Pass
slow
back
on
to
the
Tinker or
Strider?
hereditary if you want.
I've slowed it, Chanda.
Beautiful. Thank
Priesty?
you. I'm just gonna keep cutting.
New elite.
Pass the first one.
And Am, have you got that?
It's on Angel.
Hereditary, it's you.
He's just...
Fine, man. It's fine. Just
Well, he just clocked 2 heals.
where
I'll
is
take
it?
And Am, Evo.
Where's the call? Who's
I
got?
got it.
80k
Okay.
health
Pass
left on
it
the
to
Strider.
guys,
Finish
then.
it up. Burn it down. Burn the low Strider. It's not taking.
Who has the core? Gravy, pass it to blue.
Someone get a slow on this Strider. It's gonna catch me.
Who? Why aren't
Gravy,
you
can
guys?
you pass it to blue?
I can't.
Why
I got
not?
it.
Mudmill dead.
I need a slow on. Oh,
No,
yeah.
we are we're
I got you, baby. I got you.
We're taking
Finish it off
2
at
minutes
20k health.
passing this last call. Why? What is going on?
I can't pass it. How do you pass it?
Click it out of your bag.
Okay,
Use
it's
the
fine.
macro
I
to
can-
open
Because
it.
he's in form, he won't be able to use it. So it's
You
pretty
need
bad.
to open. No, you don't need to.
yeah,
fine
yeah.
if you
I've got it
open.
now. Someone, I've moved. Someone come close.
Sang is dead.
10 foot. Thanks, Don.
Okay, listen. It's fine.
As I
it's
said, I
fine.
said at the start, if you accidentally get a call, you need to open your bag and click it.
It is a very good attempt. I'm going to repeat this for next week. You need to make sure the first slot in your bag is free. It doesn't matter if you're a bear, a cat, or a bumpkin. You need to make sure that slot is free. So when someone passes you the call, it's in the first slot of your bag. Otherwise, you're gonna search through it and find it.
Honestly, fuck your bags. Just do that macro that I put in.
Yeah.
Disc,
Yeah.
Put it on your bars somewhere. Click the fucking macro. That's all you have to do. You
Yeah.
target the person
On
you're
that.
throwing it to. Click the macro. Done.
Yeah,
On that,
there's a macro on this, guys. That was a good try, though. That was a good try.
You
We'll get it
can't
next
hold
week.
in form.
Let's go,
while
TK.
tanking.
Yeah. As soon as we
can't
get
you
in,
cancel Laura when you
Sang
have it
will
either?
drop a bullet.
Timmy,
Don't
you can
give
pass,
it to a bear. It's tanking.
Timmy, you can pass it while you're in whatever.
Oh,
form it
right.
is.
I just
Okay.
saw
I
him
pass it
clicking
while I'm
it
in
and it
free
wasn't
form, so I
working.
don't.
This
Yeah.
is DBC. You can open mailbox now in chat form.
You
I
can't,
think,
no,
like,
you
I pass it in
can't
free
pass
form,
You
so-
definitely can't pass it in form, trust me. I was trying.
You
So
can,
American and
you can
Trader
also
do that.
blink when you've got the paralyze.
Yeah, so if Gravy's got a mob and he's tanking it, he's pretty hard for him to pass it.
So yeah, maybe don't pass. Yeah, so you never pass it to the tanks.
Fuck,
and-
who passed it to a tank?
Huh?
Probably
Said-
closest.
It does damage. I think it does damage when you pass it too, does it?
I don't think so. I pass it to
Back,
okay.
back,
So
back, back, back.
let me just say this. This is what happened when I pick up my call. I pick it up. I call out Hodre. Hodre, go. I'm going to pass it to you now. Hodre went to the wrong spot. I then run up the ramp, and then I tell him to pass it to me. He passed it to me. I then say, Angel, I'm passing it to you now. That's all you guys have to do. But you guys are literally, I don't know what you guys are playing, netball or something, but you literally take like a minute past that thing.
Everyone will have the macro that Baloo put in disc next week. Everyone will have that ready, and we'll get it done. But that was pretty good. I think.
No, that was
we know what
amazing.
we're doing now.
We literally got to phase 3, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah. So everybody just run back as quick as you can. Hearth and make your way to Netherstorm ASAP. Make sure you're repairing town on your way. Grab any consumes you need. We want to get into TK as quick as possible.
I think we should just fly there and take like a quick break. Go for a quick stretch or something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, while you're flying, I'll put a port out. Everyone got a shot, and then fly out.
Make sure
We're gonna hurt. We're gonna be there for more than an hour.
Unless you set at area 52 like a boss.
Yeah, just Hearth.
Fuck
Yeah.
you're quick on doing that, bro.
Yes, Thomas, and I agree with that. The healing was a bit funny.
Yeah, we're getting a bit scattered everywhere. We need to
Doesn't
sort
matter.
of go a little
DPS
bit
is the
harder.
main issue. DPS is the issue. Don't worry about your healing.
As a DPS, if you're getting low from poison bolts, it's kind of on you to run in range. Like, if I know healers, most of them are playing fucking online whack-a-mole with their raid frames that tell you when they're in range. So if they'll see you pop into range and heal you, you just got to position yourself a bit,
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like when you guys are down the stairs, you can't just sit down there till you're on 10% health and expect us to come find you and heal you. You have to pop up to the top because we can't see you, and it takes us like fucking ages to work out where the hell you are.
150%.
What are you doing? Oh.
And can you check it down and use chat call before you go, so the new people stop? Thank you. So the new people get it.
Stop raising people.
Hunters,
Right.
Hunters, go by arrows, please.
There is a repair guy in Tempest Keep area.
Be prepared to get your mind blown.
Remember to go to the bank and grab your bottled Nethergon shit if you've got some. Grab your consumes.
Arcane resist.
Those potions.
Do you have the arcane resist set with you? Because if you have it, the raid doesn't need to drink it.
I've already doled it out. Mate. Audrey and Tempest have them. They should be sitting on just shy of 300 with Mark of the Wild.
No, that's fine. Honestly, 265 is the cap. You can't get past that.
It's 365 is the cap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, then Team 265 should be fine. Okay, quick break then. I'm flying.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute flight, guys. So once you're on your flight, feel free to use that 5 to go to the toilet, get some main water.
So, without Mark of the Wild, I've got 244 Arcane Resist.
Beautiful. You're in business.
Oh, it's gonna buff my arcane damage. Although I'm gonna have shit SP. Oh well. I'll be back.
Here there.
Be good. How are you?
Take a week or
Magic.
Why does Asterion walking back to his desk sound like someone's beatboxing?
Maybe he was beatboxing. bars.
That thing might work.
Fuck.
Mage shield.
What's that weak aura do, Rando?
It's a big clickable button in the middle of your screen if you've got
Fuck yeah.
supposedly.
I reckon
It's
I'll probably,
updated.
if you got an epic flyer, I probably wouldn't fly all the way into Cosmo, because I reckon there'll be
Berserker stance. Damage
a
stance.
greeting party.
Probably not now.
Ah.
Probably just 7.
You don't need any spell pen on PvE bosses, hey?
No.
Summon stays clear on the edges.
As long as you got a warlock using elements anyway.
Yeah, I kind of think Tempest might be worse for going in early. Because you just get sent back to that graveyard.
Is there much AoE in Tempest? Do you guys want me to have improved Blizzard? I'm just respecing.
Lord of AoE.
No, I won't get improved.
Like packs of 10.
Doesn't Enam already have it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think maybe today we might be CCing a lot. Eventually we'll be AoE all down, but
There is one big AoE pack, the novices.
and the
That will
hatchlings.
But I don't think we need like improved Blizzard for it. Like we don't kite them in AoE. I don't think.
There's some hatchlings as well. It's like 11 or 12 mobs. But I think they get tanked separately or some shit.
I think we all just stack in a corner because the hatchling's not back and the pally holds him.
Are you talking about the AoE pack? The
AoE dragon hogs, yeah.
Feel righteous.
My home. Oh.
Oh, what? I was like,
I'm gonna log off to conserve my flask to a radio.
Good idea.
Damage stance.
Gravy, I thought you were falling to your death there for a second.
Nah, just throwing out a few fakies.
Keep any of those flying rogues in their feet, eh?